And this one's a little bit weird, even for me. Because... it's silent? Weird. Is it supposed to be silent? Anyway. Hannah bought me this one, and I don't think I saw anyone play it. So I have literally no idea anything about this game. But, yeah. Is this supposed to be silent? Is there something wrong here? Did I turn off the audio when I was... yes, I did. We're good. I turned off the audio when I was testing graphic settings earlier. Because they didn't want spoilers.
Lazarus?
Yes? Who is this?
It's me, Ludmilla. Listen, you have to come home.
Ludmilla? What happened?
It's Mom. She's dead.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, what does this have to do with Mom? Is that the Easter Bunny?
God damn it.
Are there eggs?
You think I'd lie about such a thing? She's dead as Lazarus. She's hanging by a rope in the closet, and oh my God. I'm so scared. It's dark and raining, and I'm all by myself. What do I do?
What do you do? Why the hell did you call me in the first place? Call the damn police or an ambulance.
Please tell me you'll come home.
I can't come home right now.
What? What the hell do you mean? You have to come home. Our mother is dead, and you just...
Listen, I can't. Not now. I have a job, and it's...
I'm
the sort of thing I
busy.
can walk away from.
The hell with your job. You left me and Mom just as Father did. You're a selfish bastard.
Listen, if I could, I would come right away, but I really can't. I'll be home by Christmas, okay?
No, it's not okay at all. You have to come at once. I can't wait that long. I'm all by myself here. Why can't you understand?
I'm creeping up on this funeral right now, sis. I'll call you back.
Lazarus? No. No!
Sis, I'm going commando.
You bastard.
Colonel. You bastard! Alright, greatest trick that... oh, December 20th, 1999. Oh,
I left.
right before Y2K!
I didn't miss it.
This is sweet.
Why the hell didn't I just come to the funeral? That last job was a mess. And now, I need to lay low for a while. I hope at least my sister will forgive me. I should have
feel
brought
tall
some
as hell.
flowers. She must be expecting me. Aside from going to work, she never leaves the apartment.
Yeah, is he killing people?
Ludmilla? I'm home.
Ludmilla? Okay. It's a very not English. Man, this game looks good. Got some nice... oh, we are in Romania. Okay. I'm an idiot and missed that part, I guess. I thought Lazarus was a totally normal name for New York.
This is the place where my mother took her life.
Awkward.
I might need this later.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to be looking for things that are this level of detail? My word. Oh, the cursor changes to a circle at least. Oh my god, I have a body? Oh my god, my clothes have fucking physics? Holy shit. That is so unnecessary. And it still runs good. What the hell? Much uglier games run much worse than this one does so far.
Strange.
Weird. Is it? Hey. It's the Jesus. Prayer for deliverance from evil. May the Lord rebuke thee, Satan. He who in glory ascended into heaven to his Father's shitting right on the right of majesty upon the throne of glory. The throne of glory, yes. Must be one of those fancy Japanese toilets. Devil, may the Lord rebuke thee, he who shall come again with the glory upon the clouds of heaven with his holy angels to judge the living and thee. Radical. Hey, baby. I'm almost done with this babysitting job.
It's locked.
Resident Evil 7, by the way. I can't see the words "Hey, baby" and not think of the beginning of Resident Evil 7. Hey, baby. Alright. Oh my goodness, this is cozy as fuck. Look at this place. Can I just have a Christmas in the 90s simulator? I don't want to like there's a market, I'm telling you.
The president has won the people's vote of confidence through unprecedented measures. In his latest speech, he announced the increase of the minimum wage by 70%. For millions of people, the Christmas celebrations turn to feasts as the increased income brings a complete life change for them. The measure has also put an end to the protests organized by the opposition, who are still outraged by another decision by the president, closing the borders. As you may know, the decision was taken earlier this month, and as a consequence, no one can leave the country without given permission.
Okay. Let me look at something really quick. I will say, my controls are a little weird. Yeah, I don't know enough about Romanian history in the 90s to really, I can't change the game with the controls, it appears. Okay. Oh, nope, there they are. Oh, still can't change them. Just tells me what they are. Control is zoom, that's what's weird to me. I guess I don't need to crouch. Yes, okay. Whatever. It's lovely.
My mother always said she'd like to die listening to the ticking of this clock. But in
What?
the end, she hanged herself in the storage closet.
Why did your mom always say that? That's a really weird thing to always be saying.
I think your mother was sick, dude.
Oh, man. Weird ambiance. Dude, I love the aesthetic of this, though. Like the dim but bright colored lights and like the wood shit. Like, so 90s. I am at the cemetery. I'll be home soon, Lamygdala.
I'm at the cemetery. I'll be home soon, Ludmilla. Isn't it a bit too late for that?
My dear child, even if your memories of your father are vague, I hope you remember how loving he was. You do, don't you? A gentleman, always ready to give his life for all of us. Lazarus, my dearest son, I understand your frustration and resentment towards us, but believe me, it is not easy for us either. Your sister and I are alone against a world that does not see us with good eyes. The people are gossiping. Yeah. I want you to come home. Let the three of us be together again. You, me, Lidmilla. God, I'm not going to get that name right. We could mobilize and find Vladimir. Let's convince your father to come home. Oh, I wish I could. Our love was sincere. Some would say obsessive even. Lazarus, don't be like your father. Don't leave us all alone. Come home. God bless you. An achievement for that.
Those religious depictions make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah?
Damn it. I should find a new light bulb.
Woo!
That was bright as fuck.
Quite a lot of pills. Mom had a disturbing addiction to painkillers. Ludmilla should have thrown them away.
Ludmilla. Lude. She's lewd and she's Milla. Okay, so I think I'm hearing like neighbors or something.
I hope so.
This was my father's typewriter. After he left us, our mother started writing weird religious poems.
Weird?
To the neighbors. Made us look like a family of fanatics.
Why is a bunch of shit in my own house? Oh, wait, this isn't my house. Even still, I'm on the inside. Why is everything locked? Yashika 44. Huh. Okay, I got it. Collectibles. Old camera. Drag to rotate. This camera reminds me of the first beating I took from Dad. I was around 14 years old. A distant relative visited us on Christmas and brought this thing as a present. Even though today it may not be worth much, it was quite an expensive camera back in the old days. It's probably worth a lot now, actually. This thing would require a film cartridge, and we only had one. Dad quickly used it to take some more pictures of us. Oh, my first beating. I remember I wasn't very impressed and threw it away. He said that we'd rather not keep memories of our family as there's nothing special about us. I never understood what he meant, but I would often take the camera, pretend to take pictures of Mom and Dad, and even of Ludmilla, who was just a toddler at the time. Once, I surprised Dad when he came back from work, pretending to take a picture of him. He lashed out at me and slapped me, throwing the camera out the window. I started repeating that our family does not deserve to be preserved in memory since we're just worthless scums that are wretched and sinful. I never understood his rage, but I forgave him. I searched for the camera that night and found it. I tried to put it back together, but to no avail. A few days later, Dad left. Oh. Good times. Oh. Oh. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words to that fucking song, I'm now realizing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Jingle. Bullshit. Yo, hey! We're in Romania! I just picked up a camera that reminded me of my dad beating me when I was 14 years old. My mom killed herself in this closet over yonder. She hung herself. I couldn't come down for the funeral at the time, but I finished with my job and came back home. Dad's still gone. He left after beating me when I was 14. Sister's very upset that I couldn't come down for the funeral. Now I'm just kinda looking around this house.
May or may not be a hitman?
Yeah, it's not, my guy kind of described his job like he's a hitman or something. And, Mom's funeral. Yeah, he said he's laying low after the last job. A lot of religious symbolism. May have been like some possession involved. There's a bunch of really religious shit now. Hey, I fixed the lamp. Things are looking up. It's very cozy though. This house is very nicely done up for Christmas. Ooh. What a beautifully polished key. Did he say this house was a mess? Oh no, he said the job was a mess. Yeah, and then he had to lay low. Right? Oh, and also, Mom was writing crazy shit and making religious artwork and spoon-feeding herself pills, it looks like. I guess nobody decided to clean up after she died and had the funeral? I don't know. Hey.
The only photo of Mom and Dad together.
Yep, there you go.
Me, back in the day.
Father Abraham told me that my belief in God has reached an unhealthy level, that I should break ties with the past and forget everything, to forget my beloved Vladimir. That I should stop stuffing the walls of my house with Jesus Christ! Thank you, dude. Oh, nice, the Isaac Tears one. Wait, was it silent for you guys? I didn't hear that. Huh. Okay, so it made a sound on the stream, that's good, but my alert window was silent, which is very strange. Whatever. Thank you so much, dude. Putting Jen back in her place. Where was I? I should stop stuffing the walls of my house with paintings of saints and stop burning incense twice a day. What kind of devilish advice is that? What sort of priest thinks like this? This man is an apostate, anathema. I will never set foot in that cursed church ever again. Never! I will make this house a real monastery. It will be perfect. The perfect place to serve God. To hell with this. Even Ludmilla has started to misbehave lately. She doesn't even cover her head when she leaves the house. What a shameless child. And now she's in cahoots with her father Abraham. He's twisted my daughter's mind in order to take me to the clinic for a psychiatric checkup. That damned fool! She has no idea how much I sacrifice for the good of this family. Oh, Vladimir, if only you knew how much I want you to come back. Yeah, I do have low delay on. If it's not usually instant, you can often pause it and hit play again to get it caught up, but... Who is Vladimir? Is that the dad? Like, I assume that was the dad, but... Oh my god, they got another Christmas tree? These people are extra. Oh my gosh, they've got bloodstains? Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Oh god, that was my reflection. Jesus Christ. Whew. Hey. I don't think I didn't notice you. Nice feet.
My little sister, Ludmilla.
Ludmilla. The dog? I didn't say dog.
Or Mr. Saul.
I've had enough. But I can stop it with a record scratch. There we go. Lion! Okay. Open purpose. Oh, also, it's Christmas of 1999. It's Y2K, baby! Why is my eyes zooming in on the phone? It makes me uncomfortable. That was really weird. Huh. Why are all my doors locked? Am I dead? Whenever I see these abstract houses like this with all these childhood memories, I'm like, did I die? Am I the dead one? Knock, knock. Oh, you're real.
You look a little rough, old boy. I hate to break this to you, but you fit perfectly in this old, decrepit place. How on earth can you eat this thing? It looks like it stood here for days. The stench is overwhelming. What the hell, Ludmilla?
What the heck?
Hello?
Lazarus, you finally arrived.
Yes, a few moments ago. I thought you'd be home. Where are you?
I'm beside her mother.
Are you still at the cemetery?
Yeah, I want to see, like,
You should hurry up.
snail
Get your boss
eyeballs
out.
extending out when he
I can
zooms
handle
in.
it on my own.
Listen, I brought you money. Enough to start a new life somewhere else. I want you to know that I am very sorry.
There's no need to be sorry. I have forgiven you already, Lazarus. We all make mistakes from time to time. I have my own sins.
Oh, thank you. Listen, you should hurry up. It's cold and dark already. By the way, where are you calling from? Ludmilla? Are you still there? Hello?
It almost made the corny sound effect I put on my soundboard. Did you see that?
So I understand that we have five
Yeah.
more minutes.
It was me rattling the
Okay.
door.
Let's talk about Father Abraham, all right? Everyone knows him, but not everyone knows about his past. This is important because you'll certainly meet him. Dear fellow citizens, just by looking out the window, we can all see the church where this individual serves. That blue building with the golden roof that cost us, the taxpayers, a fortune. This man, as I will not call him a priest, started his spiritual life somewhere in England as a Roman Catholic priest, far from Romania's now defunct communist regime. 40 years ago, dear listeners, his name was on everyone's lips. During that time, a series of uncertain but scandalous events took place in his life, culminating with the death of his own son. Some of you may not know that the Roman Catholic priests are not allowed to get married, but you know what he did? He had an affair with a woman, and she ended up killing herself after. How convenient. Now about the son. At that time, the press said the boy was just the victim of a car accident. Again, how convenient. After giving up the priestly clothing of the Roman Catholic Church, Abraham moved to Romania, where he discovered Eastern Orthodox Christianity and chose the path of monasticism. He is now, as you may know, a hieromonk. That is, I understand, both a monk and a priest, being highly appreciated by the faithful. Yet again, what a convenient turn of events. Don't you see a pattern? This man sure knows how to get whatever he wants. So that is his story. What's my opinion of him? This man is no priest. He's a fraud and, worst of all, a murderer. He is a man that got away with murder.
So what are we eating here? Is this like a diaper and meatballs? Okay.
My sister seems to be lazier than me.
Bro, you just got here. Fucking rude. Strange, isn't it, these days? It seems that even the simplest things are better understood when written, not when spoken. I remember each Christmas you visited Mom and me. I'd bring the expensive gifts, money, clothes, jewelry. We sold it all. Some of it we gave to charity. We didn't need any of it. Sometimes I sit and think where you get all this stuff from. Valuable antique objects. We cared little for money. We just wanted to have someone close to us. A paternal figure. Someone whom to speak to. Someone on whose shoulders we could cry. Yet you thought you could fulfill this need by showering us every so often with money. You understood nothing. You did exactly like our father. Is this addressed to me? Did you write this? I mean...
Did she kill herself and leave him with the cat?
Dang. Is that everything in here? This is some spooky ass music.
It's locked, but I see a dim light coming from inside.
Do you? Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. It's not quite what I was called dim, but cat. What the fuck? Those gloves? Why are they like there?
Right?
Rock hard gloves drying on the heater. Alright. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna read all this. You know where the key is? With your feet. You know where the key is?
What the hell was that?
Okay. I added some new farts to my soundboard. Or I added a bunch of new things to my soundboard, but the farts are what's important, right? Who the fuck? I didn't light this. Who lit this? That just clips right through the bike handle. You thought I wouldn't notice? You thought I wouldn't notice? Immersion ruined. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm done. Let's go. Dearest brother, as you can see, I am not home. I've grown hateful of this place since that horrible night. I'll be at the cemetery lighting a candle at her mother's grave. I will catch the bus back before 9 p.m. If not, do not worry, I am a grown-up now. I can watch after myself and change my own diaper. Sometimes I have that feeling of jumping on a train and going far, far away, but who knows, perhaps I'll buy myself a ticket tonight. Don't worry about me. I've taken the risk to leave the entrance door unlocked for you. See you hopefully soon, your sister, Ludmilla. She set me up. She set me up. Alright, so what happened after the earthquake in the meat room? I don't see anything new to pick up.
Maybe doors are unlocked now?
Yeah, maybe something unlocked, or maybe something will magically creak open. Oh, what the fuck? Did somebody like darkness glizzly all over the wall?
There are cracks on this wall.
Oh, I see. It's not
And
glowing.
a
It's
foul
highlighted.
stench is coming from behind.
A foul stench is coming.
Those are not cracks, my dude.
This is madness. She even locked the bathroom door.
Mwah. Oh my god. It's the stuff from Amnesia. What the fuck?
What the hell is this thing?
What the hell is that thing? That looked kind of like a little shop.
Am I losing my mind? What the devil was that?
What the
I should
devil?
call the police right away.
What a reaction. What the?
What? My bathtub's full of meat? Help?
Hello, police. There may be a satanic entity on my toilet right now. I need to go. Police, please.
Hello, what's your emergency?
You need to send someone. There's a creature in my bathroom. A hideous monster. Something like...
Sir, please calm down and try to speak louder.
I can't speak louder. The thing is right next to me, just behind the door. There's a horrible thing there. The earthquake must have caused it to come out. It's sticking out of the toilet. And there's black stuff smeared on the walls. Please send someone.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to calm down and back away from the door. Try to arm yourself with a knife if possible.
Are you kidding? It's a bloody monster. How would a knife help me? Damn you. Just send
Damn
someone.
you!
Oh,
Oh!
God. It's happening again.
Please calm down. You are not the only emergency. There are reports from all over the city about abnormal activities and strange occurrences. You are not our first priority.
No.
Just
Damn you.
Oof. Oof. Shut the toilet! Cat! Where'd you go?
This is ridiculous. I'm not fighting a damn monster with a knife.
I'm in control. Take the damn knife, man. Going out the fucking window.
That sounds about right.
Cat! Where'd the cat go? What the fuck? What the? Cat? Am I just supposed to leave now? I'm starting to feel like I need to leave the building. But I want to find the cat. And I want my knife. Yo, who the fuck was that? Was that Grandma Babushka? That was Mom?
Help! Help! Somebody help me open this damned door.
Why was she so much older than... Okay. I should have lit those incense. Clearly that's what we needed. Okay, so far it's... Find the right thing to click on in sequence, I believe. Look how unconcerned I look about all this. The fuck? Resurrection of Lazarus. Yeah, it's my name. What a nice little closet.
I must be hallucinating. This is rather disturbing. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm going after Ludmila at the cemetery, and then we'll go straight to a motel. To hell with this damned place.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I left the apartment immediately.
Oh,
I
okay.
drove on the muddy roads
Fuck me,
towards
right?
the Lima region, where my mother was buried. I was overwhelmed by an unexplainable rush of anxiety, fearing for my sister's safety.
I'm gonna miss that place. It was nice and cozy. A lot of earthquakes, though. Hopefully the cat's alright.
The decision to close the country's borders has
Yeah.
sparked controversy, especially especially among ordinary people.
This book is weird. Oh right, there was a monster in the bathroom. Huh.
Seem to have access to documents that would allow them to leave the country at any time has enraged the public opinion. For those less fortunate, it seems the only way to obtain the needed papers is through illegal means, for large sums of money paid to unscrupulous profiteers who know the right pockets to grease. Concerns have been expressed by many that such restrictions imposed by the new
Wait a
government
second.
are a
That's the
sign of
bus that should have brought Ludmilla home. Oh, God.
Oh God.
There were burnt corpses inside. Unrecognizable. My God, Ludmilla. Are you still alive?
God. I appreciate them for trying. I really do. What the fuck are these planes? Why are they so quiet? Am I having like flashbacks? No, they're just gliding by. They're just very
what
quiet.
on earth happened to this place?
Lies. Brave men, too long you suffered under the rule of this oppressive state. Today, this horrible regime will meet its end. With the election of a new president, the people declare war on all hideous phantasms that have overshadowed our freedom. Shadowed our freedoms. Man has to be free. Soldiers, we are fighting for freedom. Freedom, raise your flags and carry on. Uproot the old system and build a new world. Now with the relics of the old times, your children will be perfect. Your children will be perfect. In their eyes, you will be like gods. And gods, indeed, you will become. Sacrifice must be done. Thousands of people will die today, but their deaths will not be in vain. Die tonight and be reborn tomorrow. Roger, roger. Let me just get on in there. These perfectly preserved, stiff papers in the snow. I'm here against my will. This is madness. This war makes no sense. I have children. I have a wife at home. I fear for their safety. What kind of freedom is it if we are dragged into this insanity against our will? General Zorov asked us to erase the Church of the Transfiguration from the face of the earth, a small wooden church. I landed this morning with 4 other soldiers in this narrow rocky strand. We immediately saw the church. We're expecting at least a cathedral surrounded by dozens of fanatic worshippers. But it's just a wooden church with no soul in sight. They lied to us. When they found 3 old monks, 3 monks, they greeted us and offered us food. In their sad naivete, they had no idea we were sent to kill them in the name of the New Order. Poor things, they didn't know that their ideas were not compatible with this wonderful new world, a world that I hope will never come to be. We were constantly receiving orders through the radio. The monks heard what we were being told. We couldn't do it. We were unceremoniously ordered to execute them on the spot, but how could we kill these innocent old men? What could justify such atrocity? We both prayed to God and watched over our souls. If anyone finds us now, know that we, the 5 soldiers, Georg, Ion, Myron, Vasily, and Vinaya, died along the 3 monks, refusing to play the devil's games. Can I take damage? Doesn't look like it.
Looks like a generator that is connected to the tank. It doesn't seem to work, though. Can you hear me? What the hell happened here? Listen, can you hear me? Have you seen a young girl near the cemetery?
They have slaughtered us. We must sink that cursed battle cruiser.
What? Listen, I can't...
There's a terminal down there that will remotely control this tank. Go and activate it.
I cannot get involved in this.
Listen, you selfish idiot. That girl is probably dead if she was caught in the crossfire. But something far more terrible is afoot. A demented maniac is on a rampage of slaughtering innocent people. If you sink the cruiser, we may all still have a chance to live. Do something good while there's still time.
You're putting a lot on me, dude. What the fuck is going on? Is this your guitar? What happened here? There's a whole story you're not telling me. You look fine. Did you sprain your ankle? Okay. General Zorov kept desperately sending us messages. I don't think we're meant to know yet. I mean, unless there's some serious shit going on in 1999 and Romania that we're just too ignorant American about. Romania? Is it not Romania? General Zotto kept just sending us messages with new orders. I felt him getting angrier and angrier. His orders become more and more hideous. He described it in detail what we should do to the three monks. Terrible. In detail? Not just like kill them? He wanted them to... Okay. He threatened us with that. If in 24 hours he wouldn't see the monk's body lying on the seashore, they'd bomb the entire island and have snipers hunt us like rats. General Zotto couldn't go to hell. This morning the Novaya cruiser reached the coast. I watched in horror. From our hiding place on the screen of the monitor, its silhouette rising ghostly through the thick fog. We'll die. I know we will die. Our only chance is the tank. Below, I see greasy smudge. October 23. Wait, what? October 23. Was this 2 months ago? Or like a long time ago? Give me the gun. All these guns, man. It's a spooky battle cruiser. Burning choich. Yeah, I think it's a mystery to us all at this time. It also seems like a pretty linear game thus far.
Legit war.
A little bit scavenger hunt, a little bit linear, but that's okay. As long as the visuals are cool and there's a cool little thing going on. I'm alright with it. This morning, for the first time, we saw lightning through the thick fog. There's something unnatural about it, that's for sure. I see General Zotto cursing when he raises his eyes towards the city. Each mission we finish, the strange phenomena seems to intensify more and more. I don't care what the scientists say. To me, it looks like more of a sign like a sign from God. I remember what my grandma told me when I was a child about the prophecies in the Bible, about signs that will show at the end of the world. The air around us is charged with this energy. It seems like it's about to obliterate everything any minute now. Low, I see greasy smudge. CRBR4. Okay, we got October 24 and CRBR4. Okay. Seems like a point of no return. Is there anything else to look at? You got something from this guy, huh? Oh, I guess this is it. I can't go this way, right? Yeah. Cool. Yeet. Oh, we got a ladder. Didn't even see the ladder. What the? Stalin dies after 29-year rule. His successor not announced. U.S. watchful, Eisenhower says.
Looks like it's missing a few components.
Okay, so I need to go find shit then? I got the one thing. Anything else? No. Okay, then we got this generator here. Can't do anything with that gate. Okay, I've got a radio receiver. Wait, what? Drag, rotate. Okay, now. Got nothing else to say to me? You and your fucking guitar. Oh, here we go. Tip a battery. Gotta think that's it, huh? Let's take another quick sweep through here. I think that's everything. Dingy ass car. Okay. Zooming on back. still a surprisingly pretty game for, you know, being so indie. It's amazing what you can do these days. Am I in the hole? Okay.
Is anyone there?
It's me, the soldier on the beach.
Right. I'm down in some shelter.
Good job. Seems you still have a heart. Bastards. They told us we were coming here to free the monks. But when we got here, they ordered us to kill them all. How could we? But there isn't much time left. See that terminal beside you? It controls the tank you've seen on the beach.
I see it.
There must be a way to connect to the tank. There's a password somewhere. One of the dead soldiers had it. Maybe he wrote it on one of his notes. When you find it, type it in the terminal and follow the instructions.
I understand. But listen, why would anyone do such a thing?
What? I can't hear you.
What?
They're probably listening to our conversation. Just hurry up.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay. Let's go! Climb that shit! Ball! Damn it, battleship! Ball! Ball!
Right. Now, it's not a good idea to remain here in the open.
Are you okay in there? Alright. This is real weird. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. I'm having like some weird ass vision. I drove into the fog, right? Press control. Alright.
Come on! Destroy that damn cruiser!
Get rid of it!
Is this even working?
Are you still alive? You've done it.
You are.
The cruiser is sinking. Great job.
Great job. Well done. You've saved history.
It must have been an hour since the explosion. I woke up and tried to find a way out. My knees were shaking.
Hands were
Outside,
shaking.
Desolation.
Knees
filled
weak,
the air.
arms heavy.
I wasn't sure anymore if
Bombing
that
on me.
was snow around me or was it ashes. I managed to escape to my car, but Ludmila was nowhere to be found.
Well. Oh. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the closer is God. Around 10 p.m. Okay.
I barely made it home alive. My
So this
back
shit
hurts
was like
hell.
actually happening?
It is not true, alright? They are trying to lure you into believing this nonsensical conspiracy. They are fanatics. Who in their right mind would believe that in this day and age someone would want to exterminate a community of defenseless monks? Seriously, there is scientific proof that in the Colima region there are surges of methane gas leaking from the ground almost each year. The huge explosions were caused by the gas suddenly catching fire, not because of a military action. I know that some would like to believe that an Orwellian society is upon us, but that is simply not the truth.
What the hell? So they're trying to cover it up.
Sus.
And I almost got myself killed out there. I'm not even sure if what I did was, after all, the right thing to do. And I have no idea how to find Ludmila or if something happened to her. My father built it.
Now let's talk about our family again.
Damn it. All these pills must have interfered with my sister's mental health.
Oh wait, the sis is the
Looks
the
like
pill
old
popper?
factory has been reopened.
Huh.
It's an abnormal amount of pills. Our mother always had something mysterious in her eyes.
I feel like you'd want to dance around the issue a little bit better. This isn't Orwellian or anything. All my life I have been docile, obedient to fearful person. Maybe let me just hold on. One sec. Maybe the time has come to make a change. I live in my mother's shadow for 20 years. For years. Where did I get 20? I'm sick and tired of it. Any discussion, no matter how meaningless, leads to my father. Sometimes I sit and wonder if she hasn't gone completely mad. Damn, I'm so tired of her. Tired of being sent to the post office and send letters to monasteries. Have to put an end to this sick behavior. I will go crazy just like her. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't really seem like it. To be honest, I would like to see my father too. I imagine a wise monk who's left this world behind and who knows, maybe even have divine powers. Maybe he's a living saint. It may sound naive, but I strongly believe that even in this day and age, the cruel world can still offer saints. Heard rumors from Father Abraham that my father would live somewhere in Ukraine. I've listened to his advice and kept the secret to myself. I don't even want to imagine what scandal my mother would cause if maybe she would even want to go there. Seriously thinking about getting the needed documents and embarking on a journey of finding him. To know him better, to make peace with my troubled childhood. Who knows, maybe in the end I will be able to reunite all four of us and put an end to this ridiculous story. Who knows?
Why do all the doors need to be locked in this house?
It's a good fucking question. How did I get into this room? Why is everything kind of normal again?
Hello? Ludmilla?
No. This is Lazarus. I'm her brother.
Mr. Lazarus? Oh, thank God you answered. My name is Laura. I'm a journalist at the local newspaper. But don't worry, I didn't call to ask any uncomfortable questions.
That's good to know. And why did you call?
What was that?
I'm a friend of your sister's. We got close after your mother's death, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her for a while now.
What do you mean?
She hasn't been answering the phone. I came to her apartment the other day and found the entrance door open. I entered, but there was no sign of her. Only the living room was open. The rest of the apartment was locked up. Is she with you now?
No. I talked to her on the phone a few hours ago. She said she was at the cemetery.
What? That makes no sense. Why would she go to the cemetery at this hour?
Right?
It's outside the city, plus the whole place was turned upside down by General Dotov. Listen, Mr. Lazarus, I'll drop by to discuss this right away. We need to find out what happened to her.
Let's hope I can trust
What
her.
the? Hey, baby.
You don't seem to care that much about all this, do you?
But like... He says to the cat, you don't seem to care all that much about this. And he's just like, yeah.
This damn door won't open.
Fucking tired of these locked fucking doors! I'm glad somebody's saying it, you know? Yeah, right. Hey, boys.
Where are those things coming from? Damn it. I'm stuck in this place.
How's it going?
It's legal night with the boys.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, hey, this door opened. Hey!
Why are you wearing this nighty, Ludmilla? Not in Alabama, we're in Romania.
Hey, it's a different book. It's weird. Yeah, this book had a picture of that vision I saw, which is kind of interesting. How weird that I, like, saw this book and it had a picture of that place, and then I drove, and then I was there, and then I'm back here, and it's a different thing. Lazarus, come out. Jesus, once more. Take away the stone. But Lord, by this time there's a bad odor. He's been there for days. I did not tell you that if you believe you will see the glory of God. Father, thank you. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me. Lazarus, come out. Take off the grave clothes and let him go. Okay. I don't know if that's a hint or something. Anyway.
Ludmilla? I didn't know you were home. Oh, God. I was afraid I lost you.
Help! Help! Lazarus, help!
Stay calm.
Lazzy
we need to
poo.
get to the closest.
It was at this moment.
Oops.
He knew.
Wrong button.
Fucked up.
What on earth is that?
What the devil? Oh my God.
I'm gonna need an accurate
Stay back.
button.
Just look away.
Hey, downstairs neighbors. Play when ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't have a tape.
He's pissed. Don't have a fucking tape. Don't be stupid, player. We finished installing the equipment in the apartment last week. Our son, Zivko, helped me by distracting the girl. I wouldn't say that there's anything special about them. Their life's quite boring, but nonetheless, I will submit a weekly report. Your honor provides such great service to our country and prepared to keep an eye on any suspicious activity that may arise. Regarding the accusation that we may also conduct illegal business in the adult film industry, this is yet another proof that hostile people wish us to never have moved to Romania from Serbia. Our records are clean and have nothing to hide. We prove an undying loyalty towards the party and the new regime. We are willing to pay from our own funds for surveillance equipment to be installed in the whole apartment building, thus making it easier for the services to impose the new law on the disobedient. Blah, blah, blah. The party can go to hell. Well, I can see the swears and coffee stains. It's clear that they struggle a lot to come up with these honest words. Well, a lot of good it did him. Is that? Oh. Vision hot, crisper, fresh as always. Yeah, I could go for some chips. Wet dog food, dry dog food, waffles, walnut chocolate bars, more tomato paste. Boy, they sure do have a variety of things. Karma food products. Yeah, so.
The corpses seem fresh. They must have died not long ago. This is deeply disturbing. What could
Gets
cause
right
such
up
an
on
amount of blood? What the hell?
Oh my God! What is that?
This is getting out of control.
It's getting wacky down here,
Call
sis.
the police.
Get out of here. Well, you don't think your sister's being mighty sus too? Like, come on. I love how he got so close to look at them. I think she's got some underwear on. You hurt me? No, you're like legit just decoration, okay. Man, Christmas is fucking ruined. Gosh.
I should look around for some clues to what happened here.
What do you mean? Like, fucking meat monsters took over. Like, I'll get to the bottom of this.
We inform you that our neighbors from above, Martha and her daughter Ludmilla, are still pursuing hostile activity against the country. With the equipment you provided, we managed to extract information about their actions during the last 4 months. We are absolutely sure that the two of them donated an important sum of money to the Orthodox parish, led by Father Abraham, for the construction of the new cathedral. Also, we inform you that in the intercepted telephone calls, Martha had discussions with the priest in which she denigrated the Romanian state and the new political regime. We suggest that drastic measures be taken immediately on these enemies of the state.
Mama, no! Ooh, party with Ramona. Oh, it's the same on the back. Perfectly sealed. Oh no, there it is, there it is. There's the edge, I see it now. Dude, I want to party with Ramona. Let's go. Sis, get out of here. Don't watch. What's this? Monkey VHS? I want to put it in. Do I need to like... Can't like, get it out here? It's pretty good fucking light texture. The gloss map. Back when I was a dumb teenager, there was this girl, Ramona, 1 year older than me, who used to hang out with us. She was the first one from our group to hit puberty. Us boys started to make fun of how she had to wear a bra, but one by one, as we ourselves were growing up, we began seeing her as hot instead of the girl whose breasts were bouncing. Instead of the girl whose breasts were bouncing when we ran around? Okay. Inevitably, we started inventing stories about her, how she'd hook up with older guys who made up adventures we had with her. She slowly withdrew from the group, yet suddenly grew into the persona we projected on her. Her way of talking, dressing, and behaving changed. She didn't give any of the boys from our group the time of day anymore, which in turn made us want her even more. One time, not long before I left home, I met her on one of the dark alleys near our block. On one? In one? Whatever. It was late and there was no one else inside. I grabbed her from behind. She turned around and tried to slap me, but I caught her hand and pushed her into the fence. I kissed her against her will. She had her fighting back, but then stopped. Instead, she told me with disgust that I had no idea what I was doing, that I kissed like a little boy. Not the men she had before. It annoyed me, but I felt that behind her mask of composure, she was afraid. I backed away and she left. I never talked again after that. She never mentioned it to anyone, but I always avoided her. I had been a little shit and I knew it. It's too much for a coward to own up to what I did. Yeah. Sounds like dumb teenager shit. Well, anyway. So I guess that's not what I'm supposed to be watching. I couldn't seem to slap that in there. But I don't see anything else. So what am I missing here? You want this VHS? Ooh.
This is all covered in blood.
Yeah? It's nice. Kind of thinking maybe I could push the buttons individual since this game has some interesting details like that. Well, what the hell? Can I leave now? No.
I don't have a tape.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is this? Yeah, just some little locker room behavior. Just a little casual sexual assault among children. Everybody's doing it. What happens in Romania stays in Romania. Okay, Warm dried dog food, huh? So much friggin' detail to click on. Oh, hello. I've seen so many of those laying around that I didn't even register that I might be able to pick them up. Like these ones.
In the coming years, this industry will explode.
NFTs?
It's not enough just to film boring and
1999.
scenes with actors paid with a lot of money. We must innovate. We must be the pioneers of a new type of art. An obscene and scandalous form of art, secretly filmed, conditioning the so-called actors. Confused. Let me explain. What do we produce? Erotic movies. Who are the actors? Simple people who have no idea of our intentions. How much do we pay them? Almost nothing. We just promise them various favors. How do we film? this is where things get interesting. We secretly videotape them. Our most successful production is the one with our neighbor from above, whom we've been spying on for a while now. Oh, she's so naive. Poor little Mila. She had no idea what she was getting herself involved in. We had placed surveillance throughout her apartment. I must admit that she was one of the best girls I have ever worked with. So full of surprises. So desperate to get what she wants. Who knows? Perhaps I'll even keep my word and give her what I've promised. Or no.
You son of a bitch. It's a good thing you're already pulped over there.
Ludmilla!
Oh. Ludi! Luda! Oh shit, I can just zoom up here, huh? Anything cool over here, though? The Possessed. Alright, my sister. Ludmilla! Not there. Well, you don't even care?
Ludmilla, are you in there? Listen, you're not safe.
It doesn't matter anymore. Why do you care? You've been away for years.
Just open the door. Ludmilla, we have to leave.
Leave me alone.
God damn you, crazy girl.
Shh.
If you don't come out, I'll break down the door.
Careful, Mr. Lazarus. My friends from the police department know I'm here. You don't want to do anything stupid.
This is crazy. Who the hell are you and how did you get in?
Language, Mr. Lazarus. We talked on the phone. Now, open the door and show us all what you've done.
What? What?
No. No.
What?
This is not possible.
No.
I just talked to her a few moments ago.
No.
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 What happened to her face?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. You heard her too, didn't you?
Yes. But for the moment, let's keep our minds clear and examine the situation.
No.
I met Ludmilla a while ago when I offered to do some investigations on Martha's death. I reported on her suicide, but there were some things that didn't add up.
Troshka. They give up? Mom died. I've been alone for almost a week. I feel awful. I'll never forget. I imagine, I don't know if this was originally in another language or if they just are a foreign company that made a game in English, because that's what they do. I'll never forget that night. It all started with an awful noise from the closet. It was in the bathroom. I went there, and in the light of the flickering bulb, I saw her gasping for air, her face distorted but in a terrifying expression. Chilled to the buns, I started screaming. It was all that I could do. Why the hell didn't I get a knife and cut that damned rope? Oh my god, even now my hair stands on the back of my head. I screamed for help, but no one answered. No one. I was alone until morning. Only then did I recover from my fear and called you. Then the police. Only then did the neighbors stuck their heads out the window, curious to find out what had happened. One thing I'll never forget, the door. The apartment door was wide open that night. It may seem like an insignificant detail, but one might even think Mom opened it. But I have a sinister feeling. That night, the devil himself was in the house. Okay. Why do we have a camera set up like this? Yeah.
The level of brutality is inhuman.
Makes me think of your mother. If you would have been there, you would have seen it. There were clear signs of violence on her body.
So, not a suicide then?
Was her jaw ripped off? And also, are we just not going to talk about all the meat monsters in the bathroom?
Yeah, do you not see these, lady? How did you get by the... I don't know what to believe anymore.
Are you the only one seeing this?
Are we gonna talk, or... Okay, whatever.
A part of the sink was chipped off. Her head seems to have been smashed against it.
We have to be strong, Mr. Lazarus. Your sister never believed that your mother hanged herself. She simply refused to. We were on a mission to find the truth together.
VHS. Ludmilla. Yeah, right? That looks like some fucking... like burnt grease and sriracha and shit. What is... why is the toilet... what's the hole at the front? That's interesting. What the hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the battle's back on. Thank you so much, Jim. Nice. The rip. That's good shit. I gotta stop calling you Jim. Like, I'm really gonna get stuck calling you Jim just by instinct at some point. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure, like, if I'm crazy or... I'm trying to figure out why this shit is silent over here. Why is this site not making sound? It's less... it's more like supernatural and creepy than it is like scary. It's cool though. It's another one of those games that's like, it's neat because it's in another country and it's like a little... it's like a slice of life. It's a little slice of life. Really fucked up life. Hey, there's the sound. Thank you so much. Appreciate the heck out of it. All of it. Legit though, it has been a tremendous help over the course of the year. Getting those Twitch payouts. Nope, you're just gonna have to change your name. I'm sorry.
So I understand that we have 5 more minutes. Okay, let's talk about Father Abraham, all right?
It's fine. It'll be there when you get back.
But not
Oh my god.
about his past.
If somebody has a subscription to share, we could hit our first hype train ever.
Dear fellow citizens, just by looking out the window, we can all see the church where this individual serves. That blue building with the golden roof.
But I think it requires more to actually hit level 1.
A fortune. This man, as I will not call him a priest, started his spiritual life somewhere in England as a Roman Catholic priest, far from Romania's now defunct communist regime.
Psych.
40 years ago,
Whoa!
dear listeners,
God
his
damn!
name was on everyone's lips.
Maybe it requires... I think it requires multiple people to hit the hype train. Sorry to bait you. Unless you were baiting me.
Culminating with the death of his own son.
And then I don't give a shit.
You may not know that the Roman Catholic priests are not allowed to get married. But you know what he did? He had an affair with...
Yeah, it just registered. I've been distracted. Sorry. Yeah, it does. Dang. How about you, Erica? Can you reshare your resubscription message? I want to see it happen. Okay, maybe I go to the living room now. I think if you refresh the page, it'll show like a little thing like, oh, share your subscription now, and you can hit share and then hit send the message with whatever text you want. Something like that. Okay, so now I'm looking for things again. We got news. Is this old too?
No one knows where this money will come from. Who will work for this money? What will happen to the population after almost doubling our income? These are questions we should all try to answer. And there's another problem that personally reminds me of the practices of the communist regime. The requirement to declare each trip outside the city as well as its exact purpose. This is absolutely unacceptable. It is a well-known practice that has been imposed on us for our...
Oh shit! There
Burra.
If we
Oh shit! Oh man, we actually hit level 2 hype train. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. My first ever hype train. So happy. Everybody who contributes to the hype train gets an exclusive emote you can only get for contributing to hype trains. Wow! I don't know what set of... I haven't listened to this at all. I don't know what this emote set is, but very cool. Alright, this was a... I didn't like that. That guy was way too quiet and unenthusiastic for what he was talking about, I feel. Oh, what the hell's this? My dear children, I'm alone, I'm hurt, I'm old. I feel like... Whoa! Oh my god! Jim, relax. It's okay. But thank you so much. Was Pog? Oh no, that's I don't remember what that emote's called, actually. Oh shit, level 3! Amazing. But I still feel like I'm in the... Ugh. Well, I'm hurt, I'm old. I feel like my fight will be over soon, but I still feel in the depths of my soul that I will not close my eyes until I hug my beloved Vladimir once more. I will never understand why he did what he did. Faith in God is messed with his mind. What sort of man, father of 2 children, leaves his family and goes to the monastery to become a monk? I believe in God too, yes, I know that, but it's not just for show that I hang icons on the walls of my house. It is not just because I'm bored that I get to go to church. It is not that I don't have anything better to do than burn all day long, incense all day long. Father Abraham knows me well, and also knows your father, but he didn't say a word. Why? My God, you do understand my suffering, don't you? So close to him and yet so far. Dear God, hear my prayer. Bring Vladimir home to his wife and children. Together we will build you a monastery. Jesus Christ! Thank you guys. This is too much for me and for what you guys are doing to each other. So the train is just a, yeah, you contribute donations or gift subs or your own sharing, your own subscription, and it levels up. And at any given time on the website, there's a set of emotes you can be awarded with for contributing to hype trains, which are like clusters of activity. And you get an emote depending on what level you get. Level 5 is a specific set, level 4 is a specific set, 5 is the max. Jesus Christ! Level 4! 420 left. God damn. I wonder what emotes are active right now. There was a really nice period of time where there was just a bunch of dogs that you could get as emotes. Let me see here. I got hype. Hype. Let me just type a bunch of hype emotes here. Oh my god, I have so many. We got dogs, we got slugs, we got animals, we got a random spider, some more dogs, parrots, all of these. All of these are random hype train emotes I've gotten over the years. There's more than that. Random shit. Yeah. Very cool. Dropping them quarters on me. Okay, goddamn, I'm getting so distracted though. There's a lady standing here. Closet's gone. Got notes to find. Door's locked. Meat's ready. Hole in the floor. Go down here. They got a VHS player. He'll get you when you're gone. Holy!
Why would my sister get
Thank you,
involved with
dudes!
these deranged people? Did they murder her?
Wait, what? That was it? Hey.
We need to find more about your family's past, and your long-estranged father may be key to this. Lumila had plans to visit the Rosenau Monastery. She had information from Father Abraham that your father may live there, but I'm not going. Not with all the social turmoil in this country.
I'll go. Will you stay?
Taking
and watch
more
over her
photos?
body?
What? Stop
I should
it.
Talk to Father Abraham to bless this place.
The hell?
I left toward the Rosenau Monastery early
Does your
in the morning.
camera have Photoshop?
I couldn't help but picture myself meeting my father after all those years. How I'd need to tell him that his wife and daughter had passed away.
Yeah, a lot of this is really confusing. It's neat, but I don't know who or what is actually happening. I think so, yeah.
When I arrived at the monastery grounds, I left my car behind and decided to take a walk.
This fucking
Still
guy.
unable to grasp that my sister is dead, but this fresh mountain air makes me feel oddly comfortable. I really hope I can find some clues about my father here. Never thought I'd set foot in such a place, but I have to continue my sister's journey. It's the least I can do. Looking back now, I abandoned her when she needed me most. I was a selfish idiot.
You don't say. Got a minute and a half. Not quite gonna make that level 5, are we? That's okay. I'm just trying to bait you. Don't worry about it. Who dat? Is that my sis?
Hello? Did I just see a ghost?
Oh yeah, let me... You're right, you can't see the bar underneath, huh? Let me see here. See if I can see it underneath on my dashboard here. Stream manager. I don't think I can. This bird in the background. Oh shit! Thank you, ma'am. It's amazing. So nice. So nice. And all I'm doing is getting distracted playing this game that's very confusing. Oh. I see. Actually, oh, there's a whole nother level. Oh, that's awkward.
Who on earth would do such a thing?
No food for baby.
Food money.
Baby food money. Thank you so much. Oh shit! Erica getting in there. Them orca bits.
5 a.m.
Thank you so much.
Rise and grind, bitches!
He was brutally murdered. There's something deeply disturbing about this place.
When Claire's like older and malnourished and talking about how like her family never fed her, I'll let her know. Like, what happened? Why didn't my parents feed me? And I'd be like, well, there was a hype train, you see.
Hello, my friend. You look familiar.
Yes, we met in the Kalima region.
There's no way this is real.
We've destroyed the battleship. Unfortunately, General Zotov wasn't aboard. So, this isn't over yet.
What do you mean?
Do you know how to play guitar?
No.
It is the only thing that brings me comfort these days.
Listen, what's going on? What happened here?
Thank
There
you.
are corpses all over the place.
Thank you for asking.
Called war. War against humanity.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Zotov's trail from Kalima and ended up here.
I don't
Seems
even.
his soldiers were
I don't know what
dispatched
that.
here a while ago. They forced all the monks to dig their own graves before shooting them in the back of the head. Executions, like in the times of the Soviet Revolution. They hanged the monastery elder and took pictures of him as a trophy. When I got here last night, they were drunkenly celebrating their foul deeds. Unlucky for them.
What do you mean?
I killed them all. Bastards. Their minds have been poisoned by Zotov's promises of freedom and riches. Promises of a country like no other under the sun. But his days are numbered too.
Alright. Are you the baddie? Yeah. So the cult thing, if I ever get around to streaming Cult of the Lamb, it does have Twitch integration in 2 ways. You can put your name in a pool to become one of my cultists, and like you might be able to design it and have your name in the game in my cult. And also the channel points, you can contribute channel points to basically generate blessings or whatever at the cult's totem, which is like an in-game currency. It's pretty neat. I do want to play that game. I just have so much to get to, and this past week has not been conducive to getting anything in, so... After this game, I still want to do the last 2 endings of Mortuary Assistant. And I do believe it'll actually... Well, not tonight. I'm not going to have enough time. But
that wound in your chest looks serious.
For that.
You need help. We must get you to a hospital.
Yeah, if you say so. With that madman over there, we won't be able to go anywhere. That sick maniac stabbed me. He left me to bleed out here like a pig.
I'll look for something to patch that wound. Hold on.
Hold on!
Find something for the pain too? It's too much.
50 seconds on that hype train. You've done enough already. By God. You buddy? You got something in your eye. Emergency bandage. It's bandage.
Oh, that's a wet right.
Eee. What do you mean, Yes. Okay, here we go, here we go. Take it back. Here we go. Xanax? Got Xanax?
Right.
Hype train complete! Emotes are being distributed! Oh shit. Share them. Hit the share button. Choo choo! Or I'll just share them by myself. We got a squirrel, looks like. We got a hype shock squirrel. I think we all get the same one. Maybe. Oh no, you didn't. You guys got a book. Maybe I already had that one. I bet that's what happened. You got a reading book. Or reading owl. Sick. Well, I got a shocked squirrel. Once again, thank you guys so much. It's gonna come in clutch this month for the 110 plus constant weather utility bill. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry if you thought if I misled you. You get 1 per hype train. I always for my resubs every month I save my resub notification for a hype train being active. Get one of them emotes in like the 3 channels I subscribe to. I think I'm just getting so distracted. You guys have done so much. It's making me blush.
I'm still weak. But at least
it's in the thing under the send message bar.
You have to find me a gun.
Little circle. I don't think you should do it right now because I'm not actually playing that game.
That demented murderer.
Are you
right
sure
now.
you can use a gun right now?
It's him or us. Unless you're willing to shoot him yourself, I don't have a choice.
Hopefully I'll get
Find
some time
me a
to play
gun.
that this week. Okay. I was only like half listening. Did he say I need to get a gun? Okay. They have gathered around the fire pit, counting and indexing all the valuables they requisitioned from the Rosenau monastery. I give up. This morning they hanged the monastery elder. They sang and drank booze, celebrating their despicable deeds. My blood boils with hatred towards them, and all this bloodshed for gold. The capture is to be taken by the party. The capture is to be taken by the... Okay. The hall. The loot. Whatever. The gold will be melted and given to the poor, they say. The soldiers were told that the people will receive gold bars. I know I'm half insane, but not nearly as delusional as they are to believe this. Whatever generals ought to needs the sheer amount of gold for it is only to serve his own agenda. Maybe he just needs it for manufacturing something. I'll worry about that later. Now I have to think of how I will avenge those poor defenseless men and that perished at the hands of these brutes. Bullets too easy. I deserve something more spectacular than a quick death. Oh, an axe. That would be a death befitting these brave men, yes. I also saw a circular saw around here. I think I'll prepare something special for the private who wrapped the noose around the elder's neck. Yeah. This does seem like weird flashbacks. And somehow ties into what's happening in the current day with General Zadov and priest guy? I thought I didn't know how to play guitar. This is some fine strumming for somebody who doesn't play, frankly. Really? What was that key for then? Oh, well, hello there. Alright, focus me. I gotta get in here. What? Is that you, Hannah? I heard a weird noise. What was that? Oh my.
This feels like a bad idea. How do I know that you won't kill me, too?
Look at that big ass toy emerald. And they got one emerald, one ruby, one sapphire. This feels like a... This feels like a toy treasure chest. And somebody's popping off. And I can't pick up anything. I just opened that. It took nothing. Sad shark. Oh. Bro,
Jesus.
what did you do?
Why did you kill him?
Because for a moment, it looked like you'd be dumb enough to give him a weapon. But I'm a forgivable person. Now, take his fancy equipment.
Listen, I don't know what you're up to, but don't include me.
Like it or not, we are now in this together. You destroyed that cruiser, remember? You're up to your neck in all of this. And whatever you came here to do, you need me.
Damn you.
I'm already dead.
Damn you.
Now, search the body and watch your step.
Damn. Yeah, this guy sounds like a dork. Is that everything I needed? I need to go get the gun now. I'll be back. No. Okay, so I got a key. I guess I just need to go out the gate then, huh? Freedom! Wow. It's actually pretty. Quite pretty. It's a lot of details. Very detailed dance, actually. Very pretty game.
Hey, listen. I think I saw someone.
Hey, listen.
Little girl. This makes no sense. I'm gonna check it out.
Wait, you're seeing her too? Dude, I'm so confused.
No, do not enter. I said do not enter. It's a trap. This thing is rigged. Oh God, no.
Oh. There's a trap! Hey, bud. Oh man, they're gonna make me kill this guy to get shit in there, huh? That's fucky wucky. I couldn't possibly crawl under this. Is it like a snowblower? Let's leave him be. He's just doing some kinky shit. No shame. No shame.
It's locked.
Uh-oh, there she is again. Nirvana was canonized on September 26, 1988. Age of only 12, Saint Nirvana passed away after the short suffering caused by severe trauma, but was brought to the monastery by the waters of the Rosanna River from the upper regions of the Braun village. She was laid to rest by the monks, and soon her incorrupt body started working miracles. Pray to God for us. Okay. Jesus, these graves are so extra. Yeah. Gotta have saint powers, your saint weaponry. Okay, we got girl and we got Belle. Girl.
Strange. Something is missing here.
Okay. Okay, we've got puzzles. This game's kind of wacky. It's like puzzles and being lost and unclear objectives, but it's all very pretty. The puzzles all just seem to be like scavenger hunts more than puzzles, but...
Right. We must keep quiet from now on. We are not alone.
The fuck did you come
There's a
from?
huge operation in this area.
Nice guitar.
I can't see anything.
Quiet! We must put an end to it. The army of General Zotov is close to us. They're digging for gold. Huge amounts. They killed all the monks and peasants in the area and brought hideous creatures with 4 arms.
What?
You must help me stop this. We have to kill them.
Absolutely not.
We have to. After all you've seen, you still doubt what I'm saying? God damn it, believe me, I'm not crazy.
What the hell was that?
And where'd he go? Why are we not talking about that? Knock, knock. Wow.
This is truly fascinating.
This is gorgeous, actually.
This resembles some kind of laboratory. If I were to believe Father Abraham, Dad used to pray here.
There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Are they doing alchemy? Oh shit, they are doing alchemy.
I was brought by the monastery elders to one of their sanctuaries. As I stepped inside, sparks of the bright energy flashed around me. I couldn't help myself but touch them. It was a weird energy that engulfed me. I had to learn more about this. That is why I was brought here, to witness what most are not capable of. Uncreated energies that connect the creation with the creator. And there I was. The sanctuary was awaiting its newest apprentice.
It must have been written by my father. What am I missing?
Gold! During the first days of the monastery, the apprentice begins the process of initiation. It is imperative to have strong knowledge about the intricate laws of nature before trying to contemplate the essence of infinity. Huh. Wine gold? Fine gold, okay.
It doesn't work for now. Something is missing.
This is elaborate shit. This is really neat looking, though. Apprentices draw near and witness miracles of nature, yet this is mere nothing if it is not tempered with wisdom and faith, the holy fire, and an all-purifying gift from God. Oh my word. Oh my God. Got matches. And I know just where to use them. No, I don't.
I need something to make this work.
Ooh. Purified gold. In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. The earth was formless and empty. The darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. This game is very deep with religion and occultism and meat. I don't understand how it all connects so far, but...
Is this gold? No wonder General Zotov was interested in this place.
St. George. 26. Okay, can't grab it. Alright. More gold. Cash for gold. The fuck? Is that the droid from Star Wars?
What the fuck?
It's highlighted red, which is usually the telltale sign of something not to approach.
There it is. You see?
It
Monsters.
looks just like the fucking droid from
Listen,
Hoth.
I'm gonna wait here. You go and see what the hell is going on. The regime is obsessed with gold. They call it redistribution of wealth or something like that. Try to disrupt this hideous operation. If possible, kill all of them.
I'm not going to kill anyone, all right?
1 second. I said, oh man. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, here you are, buddy. Icon of Saint Ivana. Hey, are you gold? How do I kill you? The guy wants me to kill you, but I don't have it in me. Alright, see you later. What the fuck? There's so many of them. Yeah, dude, they seriously look like those droids. What in the... By God. By God. Oh my God, more puzzles? It's starting to become alarming to me how many of these I'm just running by. Like, am I missing everything, or do I just not have the tools? Due to the sudden worsening of the weather, we will have to temporarily abandon the gold digging operations in the region. We'll leave in the coming hours. Final dispositions. Diggings will be carried on by the industrial drones specifically programmed for the task. What year is this? The 5th detachment will remain behind, tasked with the requisitioning of the valuable assets of the monastery and its surroundings. For this purpose, auxiliary war ammunition was provided. In order to facilitate the confiscation operation, extended the rights have been given to the soldiers, namely, shoot anyone interfering without the need to have her perpetrator arrested or prosecuted. This measure may seem radical, but it's absolutely necessary for the plan to be carried out impeccably. General Lazarus. Beyond the acquisition of the gold-containing goods, I was more concerned with the careful examination of the various mechanisms that we found in this region. Some of them are new, others are considerable age. I am familiar with this sort of object, and I believe that such peculiar technology can be of great value to the party. I almost said pastry. The one from the ruins of the bell tower eludes me, though. It is made up of a series of rotatable discs. At first glance, nothing seemed complicated nor particularly useful, but a trained eye can see that an additional piece is missing from the center of the mechanism, perhaps an energy source. I asked a monk from the monastery. People said he would engage in alchemy rituals to explain how this mechanism works. I tried to befriend him at first and showed him that the technology around my interest. I stubbornly looked away and did not say a word. Tried to befriend him at first and showed him that this technology aroused my interest. Okay. Showed him dead on the spot. General Zodov. What's your way with words, General?
I should take a look around before messing with this thing.
Jesus. Can I solve at least one puzzle before you throw another one at me? Holy shit, dude. It's a lot to keep track of now.
Hey, you hear me? What's the situation over there?
There's nobody here that we could kill, that's for sure. It seems that whoever was here has already left. What remains of the extraction is run mostly by machines.
They're not machines. They're demons in the service of the devil.
Okay.
There's some kind of generator at the bottom.
Are you Amish or something?
It seems to be providing energy to the drones.
I want in that house. I can see that the door is painted on, though. Has no depth. A lot of questions. I have mostly questions, actually. Oh no. I guess on one hand, I'm glad that they don't let me walk the wrong way in this game. Just keep me on track. Okay, I think I've actually reached the end of the line here. So I didn't find a ton of things with which to solve these heaps of puzzles. Maybe the puzzles will lead me to more things to solve more puzzles. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? I have a box of matches, an icon, and that's it. Huh. Ornate key. Ooh.
I should look around for what's missing.
My goodness. This game has so much details. It's kind of hard to notice some of the things you need to pick up sometimes. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I need to make sense of all this.
Yeah. You're telling me, man. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to puzzles number 2 and 3 or whatever. I wonder if there was anything more in this graveyard. It was pretty sprawling, honestly. Alright, how about an icon here? Okay, okay. What the fuck? That's a person. That's the body. My god. How do I ring the Taco Bell? What do I do, man? I've got a box of matches and a body. What do you want from me, game? I can't. I can't even get down there. All right, let's go back to the next set of previous puzzles or something. Let's look around this graveyard a little bit. Got Star Wars droids, we've got the corpse of a saint, we've got a box of matches, and like 5 puzzles. And none of the puzzles are quite like logic it out and figure it out. It's more like find the thing that you don't have and plug it in. It's weird. Yep, there you go. Light it up. Hey, key. Did find that.
I need something to make this work.
You shitting me? We got more? The copper core. This is a little bit different than the other alchemical books. The energy sparks are presented under the name of uncreated energies, the being, the nature, and the substance of God, which cannot be comprehended or expressed in words. Here, far away from the prying eyes of the world, we can study and contemplate the very existence of creation, an exalted spirit that an inquisitive mind can create with only a few ingredients. Fascinating artifacts with it can shape creation to one's desire. Harnessing divine's uncreated energies out of nothingness, anything can be brought to life. The fascinating capabilities of mysticism and the technology combined never cease to impress the weak minds. We ought to not be dominated by the seemingly divine things we see. We have come to ponder them with wisdom and not with carelessness. We are not to use them for our own gain, but only to help the world. We are not to take pride in our little machines, for this can easily corrupt one's mind and soul. You're looking towards the miracles. Always remember, pride goes before destruction, and haughty spirit before the fall. Humility, humility, humility. This game's making me hungry. Somehow. Maybe it's just time. Maybe I'm just hungry because it's time to be hungry. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy. And I think not doing so at this point already has kind of set me behind in figuring out these puzzles.
God in heavens, what have I done?
Anyway. Is there really nothing in here? Hey, okay. Not... Man, it's really hard to see things in this game. With everything's this detailed. Nothing is. You're like Big Bird freaking out somewhere. Like Bloodborne Big Bird. Bloodborne Big Bird. Okay. All right. Hey, ladies. Yeah. What's cooler than being cool? Being really cold. I said. No. Maybe I, go over here. Oh, hello. I can pick this up. Okay, everything's coming together. There you go. Lovely. Let me put that in this, maybe? Okay. And then we crank it. No? Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Can't even interact with these, right? I don't think I can interact with like anything. That changed in a number of steps. Okay. Are we trying to get plus, minus? Or, because I can't flip these. Oh. Okay, so where does this one go? Blue, white. It's now here. Pushes over. This flips all of them in here. Over. Okay. Oh, okay. Flip it. Flop it. Flop it. Flip it. Flop it.
The air is filled with a strange, otherworldly energy. I don't know how to explain it, but I've never seen such a thing. I've always considered the supernatural the product of a vivid imagination, but here I am. Am I starting to believe? While Dad surrounded himself with
This thing
the
looks
beautiful
sick.
and the
I
divine,
want this.
Mom and Ludmila succumbed in sadness and frustration. But it is such a relief to discover this unknown side of his life. At least he found peace.
This thing is so cool. Still kind of looks like a Christmas decoration. Everything looks kind of like extravagant Christmasness. Okay, do I take this back to the dead girl? The saint? Mayhaps. want an orb of power, my dear? No? Maybe something over here? No? Fuck me then, Jesus Christ. What do you want from me? Maybe I take this to the robots. I don't think there was another puzzle that direction. It's just a guy with a chainsawed chest and a puzzle I already did. Hey, buddy. Alright, this room. Alright, this puzzle. Everything's coming together.
Something is missing here.
Yeah? Do I not have it? Where the fuck does this go then? Just look at this. It's made of solid gold. The object's quite heavy. The fact that there are no traces of wear, nor oxidation despite the old age is proof to me that it is not only gold plated, but made entirely out of the precious metal. Here and there I can see dirt spots, but they're just that. Inside this complicated little reactor that shot a ray of strange energy and stimulated the growth of a plant in mere seconds. I don't fully understand how this works. I could easily fall into the temptation of calling it a miracle. Peculiar object resembling a fortune teller's orb. The strange object looks quite impressive. Combination of reliquary and a fortune teller's magic orb. Gold and silver decorations adorn its smooth surfaces. Jesus, I can't read. I need to get a drink. My mouth is drying up all this reading. Gold magic orb. Gold and silver decorations adorn its smooth surface within the films of purple color move over each other, creating the illusion of a galaxy in motion. I'm not sure what its exact purpose could be, since it looks rather unusual. But what doesn't look unusual around these parts? The object is surprisingly heavy. Naturally, I presume there must be something inside. I tried prying it open, but no avail. I'd rather not mess with it anymore. Apart from its ritualistic purpose, my antique dealer's mind tells me this impressive piece could be worth a lot of money in the black market. But even for me, the moral question remains, should I sell something I took from a holy place? Is this the holy hand grenade? It'd be sick. Okay, this wacky thing is definitely missing something still. Alright, boys. Who beeping? Who beepy? Can I get down there somewhere? Can't get up there. I don't see a way down. What the hell, my arms? I power this thing with the magical orb. Wouldn't that be a waste of a miracle? Okay, well. I'm an idiot. I mean, I just didn't see it. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh.
There's something unnatural about these ruins. I saw you. I saw you earlier in the forest. She looks like she's sleeping. I admit that all of this seems eerie, but strangely, it doesn't inspire fear in me.
Oh shit, she's powering up. Oh. Okay. Give me that orb. The power. Athenite ore? Orb? I can't even read. Can I put her back? I would like to put her back. I feel a little... Okay. Goodbye. Let me bring this super material to the droids. They'll know what to do. Or maybe the crazy guy with the guitar. Face me in combat. Okay, now I go into this room. The last puzzle in the area. Slap this sucker here. Oh man, this looks like an arcade game. Okay, so these rotate. Okay. What? So it highlights there. Highlights there. Oops, too far.
What is going on?
Robots! Help me! Robot! What have I done? What are you doing? Okay, I gotta go forward then. I've done it. I've triggered the holy explosion.
You've destabilized the energy core. It's overcharging.
Let's get the hell out of here. This thing is going to explode.
Uh-oh.
I barely managed to make it to the ruins of the old church. And like the other encounter with this strange man, it didn't end well. At least, for him.
What the fuck?
I left him there, unconscious and covered in ash as I rushed to my car. I didn't want to be a part of his crazy agenda for a third time. I left without many answers, but half happy to have at least found mentions of my father.
Okay, man. You're weird.
And then this lady that just randomly appeared in my apartment, and I'm not gonna talk about her.
Oh, that's your sister's friend. You were away from the screen when she called.
Ever since I reported on Martha's death, I can't keep away.
She didn't have anything important to say,
dread
really.
keeps growing in me each day, yet I can't resist their lure. I hate this fear and helplessness. It reminds me of when I was a girl.
What are you wearing, girl?
But I don't want to think about any of that.
Like a latex
I tried so hard to forget.
suit?
Laura?
No, Mr. Lazarus. I didn't expect you'd be back so soon. I was trying to clean this place
Lazarus
up a bit,
has got really narrow
this
shoulders.
infestation is too much for me. Oh, God, this place reeks. Please, can you open the windows?
It smells in here?
Okay, so she's acknowledging.
Strange. Right now, I would love to go to church. You know, I didn't find out much about my father, but at least I know that he was there and was a good man.
That is good, Mr. Lazarus. Listen, your sister is now at the funeral home. They're going to prepare her body. We can hold the funeral this Friday, if that's okay with you.
So, like, the police weren't called and they didn't say anything to you guys, and nobody's talking about this building?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Message with me?
What are you making? What have you done?
Potpourri.
Why are you so tall?
I don't like these disgusting creatures in my house. I have to improvise something.
I don't
care
like
if they're
them.
offensive or not. I'll burn them down.
Get these sons of bitches out of my home.
I could use this to improvise something like a flamethrower. Still, I need something to get this thing off the wall.
He's so nonchalant about all this. I don't like these things in my house.
My father built it.
Yeah, so you said last chapter.
This is all going to hell. This infestation, Ludmila's death, this war that keeps drawing closer and closer.
Oh wait, the infestation.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because it's cold outside and you ain't got nowhere else to go. Maybe everything is. Nice. Damn, you guys are popping off. I don't know how the fuck I keep getting in. That's the real mystery. Like, that's the front door right there. And it's pretty popping in here. Hey! I'll be right with you. Nothing new in here. Ooh, we got this. Yeah, it's the cat for sure. Merry Christmas for lasagna from Santa. What I get? It's
I'm certain we are not close enough to offer each other such gifts.
What? Did you just say that you're not close enough to Santa to receive such gifts? Santa can give you whatever the fuck he wants. What's the downstairs doing?
How dare you?
You're looking fresh as always. Music is upset, understandably. Yeah. By God, that doesn't look anything like my bathroom upstairs. Well, wait a minute. Maybe that does. Maybe that is what my bathroom looks like upstairs. The camera doesn't pick up the meat. Yeah. Well, I think that's like live feed. It's even got the broken sink and everything. Huh. So, do you mind if I just watch TV in here?
Good evening, Father. Thank you for blessing the house.
Oh, this was planned?
I don't know
He's
if
just
it's
here?
your prayers or the incense, but this room hasn't been infested like the others.
Prayers will be of little help, unfortunately. We are yet to witness how being abandoned by God feels like. But tell me, have you found anything about Vladimir at the Rosino Monastery?
Unfortunately, I didn't find my father, but I did find mentions of him. God, I don't even know if he's still alive. This General Zotov is a demented maniac who kills everyone if he so desires. They're collecting gold.
Yes, he is foolish.
So is that like legit happening right now? Like these aren't weird visions I'm having?
The easily impressionable. His evil will spread.
Evil!
Now is not let it corrupt us too, Mr. Lazarus.
That mustache is doing plenty of corrupting on its own. Hey, like, I had an end table in here for the couch. Where'd it go? What did you do with my table? It had all my sister's pills on it. Did you bring the fireflies? Where did you get in? By the grace of God. 26 September 1968, Vladimir Putin, swallowing the path of monasticism under the guidance of Archimandrite Abraham Marcus, the spiritual father of the Koala Monastery. Remember, brother, until you have suffered much in your heart, you cannot learn humility. Yeah, I'm pretty confused, but it's still interesting. That's all I need. Hey guys, mind if can I get to the door? I need to check the mail. Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Can we be cool? Ugh. Fine. No, that thing doesn't, the wind up doesn't go on there? Okay. What's that wind up for then? I thought it was for a train, it said. Guys, I had a book over there that I liked reading. You're really weirding me out, lady. Okay. Propane. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. How about now? No. Okay. I need a tool. I need something to get that off of there with. I like how I just emerge from the darkness, like... Whoosh. Maybe there's a tool downstairs. Why can't I keep looking at this train? Okay. Y'all got any tools? Oh, yes. I do remember that. Good noise. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, this is going to work.
Hey, sister's friend, I'm gonna burn the house down now.
Doesn't look like my best idea.
Get the cat! Lazarus, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Literally no one else can see this shit and he's burning the house down. No comment. That one's already dead. Yeehaw! Oof.
Mr. Lazarus? Mr. Lazarus, come quickly.
Okay. Can I help? What? You move so quickly. Where the fuck did you go? What the hell? Did you leave? What? Ma'am? Half expecting her to be in this closet. Did you drop downstairs? What the fuck are you doing, lady?
The infestation that blocked the door earlier is now gone. And I heard someone inside, Mr. Lazarus. Someone is still alive.
Doubt. X to doubt.
Again, a locked door.
Ugh, just break it.
Right? Yes, that's how you use holes in doors. You just get on here and you pivot over. Got drugs. Got another door. Oh shit, he's on the computer. Got a big old toilet. He's not reacting. I hate my parents. I think I ever did since I can remember. When I was a child, they would beat me. When I got a bit older, they would beat me. When I got a little bit older, they would use me in their filthy business, making me a videotape. Making me videotape them are many horrors my dad betted, and after we moved here, they started taking drugs too. Their dubious friends would supply them, and sometimes they'd be under for days. Eventually, one of these friends gave me a shot just to see how good it is. For a little while, my life didn't seem so bleak anymore. After that, I'd steal from my dad's stash. Sometimes he'd find out and he'd beat me senseless. Not because of the drugs or because he wanted me to stay on a better path. It was just an excuse for him to beat me. Maybe it was better, though, as it kept me from getting truly addicted to the stuff. Then she came in my life, innocent like an angel. She saw the needle marks on my arm one night. She was so disappointed and afraid I couldn't stop completely at once, but when she was around, I didn't feel the need to escape anymore. I was craving her body more than the drug. So as she offered it to me more and more, I nearly became clean. But now I learned that I wasn't the only one she offered herself to. Once again, I find myself wanting to escape and still have a couple of hits stashed away.
I don't have a tape.
He's so offended when he doesn't have tapes for things. I don't have a fucking tape.
Hello, young man.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing here?
I'm just hiding, waiting for this to end. Are you friends with my father?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, cool. I was waiting for my parents to come rescue me.
So this is just happening to everybody.
Blocked the doorway and I couldn't escape.
Your parents are dead.
What? No. How could that
They're
happen?
like a room over,
I can't
dude.
believe it.
Do you have any relatives to go to?
No, it was just me, Mom and Dad. I've been here for almost a week. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to call me. We were planning to leave together.
Listen.
She's
stay
probably
here while
dead
I try
too.
to figure out what the hell happened, all right?
Where's your music? I want to turn it off. Yo, is that ghetto Windows XP and some Microsoft Word? Bootleg shit. Venom. Yo, you got a classic game, but Ellen at Temple. It's mine now. Some toy.
Hear you.
No. I don't know where Franklin is. On the back of this thing is written "Made in Russia." Interesting. It must be a cheap toy from the bazaar around the corner. I turned it on to see what the deal with what's the deal with it. It seemed to be a game on this tiny cartridge. I tried pushing all the buttons, but I had no idea what I was doing. What a waste of time. I don't know why I took it with me. Perhaps I'll make good use of the batteries at some point. Children nowadays are spending their times with these sort of toys. When I was younger, I would spend my days outside with other children playing until night came. But again, who am I to talk? At 16, I left my mother and sister to make a name for myself, and look where I am now. Yeah, who are you to talk? That is the face of a model.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've received reports of countless
I don't
deaths
know.
from all around the city. As you know, many TV
Oh.
stations have tried to deny the first rumors about a possible infestation. What's even more frightening is that this infestation seems to be spreading over the entire country, with the epicenter right here. The situation seems to have gotten out of control. The president tasked General Zotov and the army to try and stop the pandemic. As a precautionary measure, the Novaya Industries factory reopened under General Zotov's decree.
Pizza.
He ordered the creation of a production line for specialized drones to deal with the corpses. The pathogen manifests itself as a reddish, organic matter that spreads in structures of buildings, developing dust and moisture. In the most acute forms, there are reports that certain terrible organisms appear, resembling demonic creatures with sharp claws.
That's just it? You just stop there? Okay, so this is legit, like, happening. This is... Thought Plickens.
It's Ludmilla. Why would she accept being photographed like this?
Ludmilla. No wonder they named you Ludmilla.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've received reports of... Good.
It's a poster with my sister.
Honestly pretty tame. Solitude. The hell? Is that like a murder nun and a handicapped girl? Some satanic shit. Can't. Tonight? Probably not. I mean, I could.
I'm overwhelmed by rage. It's like a black veil covering my eyes, and all I want is their blood. When I confronted my father about the tape, he just laughed at me. Told me my girlfriend was a nice piece of ass. That he did what I was too soft to do myself. That's what a man does. Mom didn't even flinch. She was proud of her wretched husband. She told me that you have to be ruthless if you want to get ahead in this life. I'll show them. I'll show them that I can be even more ruthless than them. I'm going to take the hydrochloric acid from the bathroom and throw it in their faces. As their eyes will burn and they will scream in pain, I'll crush their skulls with a wrench. And then I will spit on their lifeless bodies.
Do you have like a flashlight in your shirt? Like, how are your boobs always lit? I feel like... Whatever, man. Hey, buddy.
That was a really messed up recording, young man.
Young man.
It's just a recording. I like to write horror stories and record them, just for fun.
Is that so?
I swear, it's fiction.
It's fiction, huh? Is that why your parents are dead in the living room just as you described in your tape?
Mr. Lazarus, I think you should see this right now.
Did this guy kill his parents and frame it on the meat?
What the hell is this?
What the hell? 18 plus, 18 plus.
It's a bunch of disgusting CDs.
Nothing? No comment? Okay, thanks for showing me.
Good
Hey, what do you want from me? You're weird, lady. Make me uncomfortable. We already knew about these. They're right here, too. Goodbye, I guess. Still hanging out. The cat. Still can't leave.
Is this the sort of girl you were all along? Just a whore? The kind my father usually makes his movies with?
What? What do you mean? How can you say such words?
I found the tape. I saw you with my father. Of all the men you could have slept with, why my disgusting father?
Wait, you don't understand. It's not like that.
I saw you.
I know. I'm sorry. But I only did that for the papers. I know you don't believe me, but I've told you so many times I needed those damn papers. I have to leave. And you kept dragging me on and on. What choice did I have?
What choice? You're so stupid, they would have never given you the papers. All my father wanted was to film you and trick you so that you would have ended up in Serbia as a prostitute. How could you even think to trust him?
I'm sorry, Shivko. Please.
No, this doesn't end like this. You'll pay. All of you.
No, don't talk like that.
To hell with you, filthy whore. You just wait, I'll show you.
You have to be kidding.
It's a fucking idiot parade in here.
He did it. He killed Ludmilla.
Mr. Lazarus, hold your horses.
Are we just forgetting about the meat pandemic?
Oh,
like,
it confirms he's a murderer. Have you seen how he stood there and shamelessly lied to us? He said that it was fiction, yet his parents' bodies are just there.
With meat monsters coming out of them.
Try to understand. Perhaps there is more to this story than it seems. There are things that don't add up here. Don't be in a rush to sentence him.
I don't give a damn. Ludmilla had her whole life ahead of her. Every dream she had, every hope in life vanished. I worked so hard. I did unspeakable things. I didn't even come to my mother's funeral. All to make money and help my sister leave this hellhole. Only for her to have her skull crushed by that freak. I'll kill that demented maniac.
Do not become a monster yourself, Lazarus.
You'd better not stand in my way. I'm going to have an intimate discussion with that poor excuse of a man.
Hey, buddy.
You sick fuck! You murdered my Ludmila. I'll crush your skull just like you did to her.
Nice.
Oh. I'm back here. Yo, is that an uncooked pizza?
You're lucky. I could have killed you, but I'm not a murderer. Although I came
It's a lot of blood, though. I don't know, man. Taking your pizza, too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've received reports of countless deaths from all around the city. As you know, many TV stations...
Yeah.
rumors about a possible infection.
Fuck, man. The latest Little Caesars open.
No, it's victory.
Yeah, I victoried the shit out of him. Banger! What room are you hiding in now, lady? Did she leave? She's still downstairs? Okay. Okay, she's just gone. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna rob you too, you little bitch. Taking your drugs too, you little bitch. What a weird thing to do. Fuck you, I'm taking your shit.
Ludmila, please don't hang up.
What do you want? You want to belittle me even more?
No, I'm sorry for how I acted. I was enraged by jealousy, the image of you and
You
my
take
father.
his rat.
I told you I'm sorry. I can't undo it. Maybe you were right and I was foolish and gullible, but I can't do anything about it now. In fact, I have no idea what to do at all.
I can help you. Listen, I managed to steal the papers from my parents. Don't ask me how.
You just got them filled out?
You mean that?
Ready to go?
Yes, my love. We could leave tonight if you want. I want to come with you wherever you go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
But what about your parents? Won't they try to find us?
To hell with them. Don't worry about them anymore.
But Shivko, can you really forgive me for what I've done? Do you think we can ever find peace together?
We all make stupid mistakes. And we can all do unspeakable things under the wrong circumstances.
Wait, there's someone at the door.
Open
Meet
up.
me in 3 hours at the church and bring the papers. I'm going to light a candle at my mother's grave one last time. I'll meet you after I come back from the cemetery.
You have to be kidding. If he didn't kill Ludmila, then who the hell did?
Hey, I'm sorry about that, Psych!
He definitely killed her.
Hello?
Lazarus?
Laura? Why did you leave?
I didn't want to witness what you were about to do.
It was an
I'm
accident.
sorry
I just
scared
poofed
you,
out.
but the freak is fine. I'm not a murderer after all. You were right. He didn't kill Ludmila. Someone else did. I found a recording in which the boy talked with my sister about them leaving this place together. While he did kill his parents, he really seemed to love her. They planned to meet
Look at
after
that
Ludmila
thick phone
would have returned
cord.
from the cemetery. That was
Looking
one
right
week
into
ago.
the front.
But then someone knocked at the door.
The murderer.
Yes.
This is all becoming too much, Lazarus. Maybe we should just stop and leave this place ourselves after Ludmila's funeral.
I can't do that. I have to find out what happened to her.
I have a bad feeling about all of this.
He's
It's like
a punk rock
suffocating
freak.
darkness surrounds us with every passing hour. But if you choose to stay, I'll be by your side until the end of it. I would like to talk to you in person, though, before the funeral. Could we meet somewhere? I have something to confess to you.
Listen, if you have something to tell me, you know where to find me.
Lazarus, please.
No comment on that? Anyway. Disgusting and dangerous synthetic drug. I remember seeing this drug among the possessions of one of my coworkers. I don't know how much about the chemistry, but the guy told me it was solid stuff. He purchased it from a trusty Russian friend. Poor bastard, he was addicted to this garbage, which he used to call crocodile. There's solid reasons why it's named this way. Once injected, the drug induces the addict into a weird trance and renders him numb and emotionless for hours. Getting addicted to it is particularly disturbing since after multiple doses, the flesh around the needle mark starts to rot. Seen some utterly grotesque gangrenous wounds on my coworker's arms. One day I visited the poor bastard only to find him dead near a pile of trash in his kitchen. The bones of his arms exposed. The drug ate his flesh, and the filth in which he lived caused him severe septicemia. Yeah. Oh yeah. Terrible that this kid has chosen this cheap synthetic garbage as a mean to escape his trauma. I myself, for all my sins, would never use such substance. I'll stick to smoking every now and again. Crocodile! Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. I've got a flamethrower. What?
Oh my god.
No, please! Wake up! Help! Help!
Bridger! Hey!
Father, I saw her. Am I going crazy?
It's not her. It is the evil spirit that dwells in this house. It can take many forms, especially now that her death was so brutal. Don't let fear and guilt overtake you, my son. Let the love for your sister shield your heart.
You guys way too chill with this. It did appear to be so, yes. Ah, yes, our third Christmas tree. Just what I needed to see. That'll put me in high spirits. Hopefully this doesn't end the chapter, because I didn't read a lot of things. Didn't expect whatever the hell that just was.
I'm alone. Mom? She's dead. Lazarus, he left me alone when I needed him most. Dad, where are you?
Dad.
Father Abraham told me that you may have left a while ago to
Can't see your
Ukraine.
face.
I'll come find you. But first, I want to learn more about the life you led.
My sister writes her eyes in a very specific kind of way.
The monastery where you became a monk.
Clean handwriting.
I'll ask the monks about you. Before we meet, I want to know everything. Mom wanted to be buried near this monastery.
And that bee is thick, though.
She'll be closer to you. Father Abraham told me that you served your apprenticeship at the Rosenau Monastery. I want to visit the place where you became closer to God. After Rosenau, you served as a teacher at a really old orphanage near Bran. The orphanage was founded by the Romanian Orthodox Church, but it burned in '87. I wonder what happened. Near the old orphanage, there's a very beautiful church that was also abandoned in '87. Thousands of pilgrims came from all around the country to pray, but it was closed after the fire. Why?
Why?
You didn't make it. That night, you were murdered.
Wait, don't end the chapter. I didn't look at everything.
Louisa, but I'll continue your journey. Will there be an end to all of this?
No!
The orphanage near the Bran village. That place holds many secrets. Near the river.
Hopefully I can go back in there in a later chapter if this is the end.
But be careful. Your experience there will be eye-opening. You may not like what you'll see there. You'll either strengthen your faith in God or lose it forever.
Hate that in games when it's unclear which thing is going to end the chapter.
To search for my father. My mind kept going over all I had found out about my sister, of how little I knew about her life. I always thought of her as the little kid who stayed behind when I left home. But people don't freeze in time just because you stop being by their side.
It's almost Christmas.
I wasn't expecting the sight with which I was greeted upon my arrival here. This is weird. It's December, but look at all the flowers. There's something unnatural about this place. Despite the green forest, the bitter cold is piercing my body.
Wow. Jesus Christ, what? I just like slammed my car into a bush like this is a good parking spot. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Okay. Let's have a nice little walk. The fuck? Why beepy noise? Everything seems to be working still.
I've been told that this place was once a private school where gifted children would learn about the mysteries of the universe under the guidance of the monastery monks.
Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. That's a big tree, god damn! Oh, you're back, huh? Wanna go? Saint? This looks like another lovely clusterfuck of puzzles.
Hello? Are you alone here?
Don't be afraid.
You don't
You're
remember her?
safe here.
Huh. The hell? Solar. S-O-L-A-R. Huh. Okay. That's probably a solution to some sort of puzzle.
It's not working. It needs power.
Purple gem. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Le Prince. Ooh. More gorgeous, weird shit. Yeah. Divine energy source. Okay. Grappling hook. What a collection of things thus far. My god. They did really good work with the environments in this game. Holy.
This was my home for years. Now I am the one who keeps it looking the way it does. You don't want to see its real face. It's wounded, scarred, and vile. You look exactly like him. Like your father.
Really? Did you know him?
Yes, but remembering him is painful. I do not want to let that darkness spoil my beautiful memory of this place.
What does that mean? I have a bad feeling about this.
Scale weight. Okay, okay. I'm getting a lot of components to puzzles. Jesus.
I need something to make this work. Reminds me of the machines I've seen around the gold mine I just visited.
Terminal screen. Whew, that's a lot of stuff already.
I should look around for what's missing.
Whoops, didn't read that. He speaks about the Vladimir. Oh God, tell me the name is just a coincidence. I know it is him, I know it, I'm convinced. 5 of our brothers had disappeared in mysterious circumstances. The bishop shrugged cowardly and let the secular authorities do their investigation, but I know he is the one to blame. The one with piercing blue eyes, the one whose knowledge surpasses that of the great scholars of our times, the one about whom many say is a man who lives a holy life, Brother Vladimir. An impostor, yes, a mockery, sacrilege, an apostate. And since his twisted work, all the knowledge he gained in such incredibly short time, he corrupted its purpose. The brothers who disappeared, the strange lights flashing deep in the forest at night, animal carcasses disposed of around the church with grotesque symbols burned into their skin. The devil himself dwells in the depths of his soul. I dread these disappearances will be followed by something even more sinister, like a meat plague. I am afraid he may turn his morbid thoughts towards the children. The children? I knew him for a long time. I know his darkest skins? I know his darkest sins, which I cannot divulge. This change that occurred in him is punishment for not a blessing, that is, he perceives it. What am I going to do? God watch over us, Father Abraham.
A blueprint for some strange machine.
Yes. Strange. Quite. QVUC6. I'm leaving this place. I failed the Holy Church in every possible way. My brothers and I are still missing. My brothers are still missing, and the only thing I could do was resist him. I was the only one who firmly opposed him. He sent the children off to another public school in Rosenau. They're safe for now. The same cannot be told about the 2 little girls. Oh God, I really pray they manage to escape somehow, even though I fear the worst. Even so, no matter how powerful he's become, I'm not afraid of him. My faith is stronger. I've been through a lot in life. I've seen the horrors of communism. He is just a monk whose faith was twisted by evil. One day, the darkness will devour him. Darkness with one S. God will not call him by his side. There's no place for darkness in heaven, Father Abraham. I move so quietly. Wish I had been able to pick up that last one. I thought it was the more important thing. My nights were full of similar nightmares, dreamt that the whole world was condemned to a terrible new strange plague, all were to be destroyed except for very few chosen. Some new sort of microbes were attacking the bodies of men, but these microbes were endowed with intelligence and will, and attacked them and became at once mad and furious. Whole villages, whole towns of people went mad from the infection. All were excited and did not understand one another. Even though that he alone had the truth and was wretched looking at the others, beat himself on the breast, wept, and wrung his hands. They gathered together in armies against one another, but even on the march, the armies would begin attacking each other. The ranks would be broken, and the soldiers would fall on each other, stabbing and cutting, fighting and devouring each other. The land too was abandoned. Men met in groups, agreed on something, swore to keep together, but at once began on something quite different from what they had proposed. They accused one another, fought and killed each other. They were conflagrations, and famine. All men and all things were conflagrations. Yeah. All men and all things were involved in the destruction. The plague spread, moved further and further. Wait a minute. Do I have enough to make the keyboard thingy now? The terminal.
Let's see. I have no idea what purpose it serves.
Wait a minute, what was that password? QVUC6. think I'm missing some letters. Ornate cog. Coronate cog? Oh no, ornate cog. Now all things have been filled with light, both heaven and earth, and those beneath the earth rejoice.
Something is missing here.
Mm-hmm. It's the coronate cog. There's nothing else to do over here, right? Sure is lovely. Treasure chest.
It's locked.
Son of a...
Something is missing here.
West Virginia, Alabama, take me home. Okay, I'm just missing one more gem. Fuck. It's more off the trail than it usually lets me go. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a tree falling over. Why was there like... Why was there like this creepy statue this way? Interesting. Excuse me?
This object levitates. It seems to be filled with some sort of strange energy. I'd better be careful with this.
I'm start zapping shit with it. Anything to loot over here? This grave? Not that I'm seeing. Yeah. What would I do with an energy source like that? Where would I put that? Let's put it in the bucket. Oh. Nice. This game really is kind of just a scavenger hunt. Like a series of scavenger hunts. Very, pretty chill, actually. Hey, more grave robbing. Let's go.
Here lie the holy relics of your ancestor, Saint Alexander the Young.
Yo.
You were not the only one to disturb his sleep. Your father did that too.
The miracles of the world are unfolding right before my eyes. That which is hidden is now revealed in great splendor. That which is forbidden is permitted to me. The uncreated energies surround me as I transcend reality. My power grows vast. Knowledge is the key. But also the key that I just got is the key. But my brother and his monastery elders are ignorant. They are cowards. Such powers should be kept secret. Imagine the world of miracles. No death, no suffering, no boundaries, no reasons for wars, freedom, immortality. They will never understand that I've been called to fulfill a greater work. I can feel it. Now it is time for the greatest work of all. Life, death, the limitless bones of my ancestors lie before me. With the power that God himself bestowed upon me, I shall breathe life into them. And, preserved frozen heart. The monks have carefully preserved my ancestors' heart in a jar. 400 grams anthanite blood ruby. Not more, not less precise quantity of this liquid precious gem. Corrupted embalmer's fluid. I mixed the formaldehyde with the Anthorus regalia to corrupt its purpose, calling spirits from beyond. Okay. So, like...
I need something to make this work.
Oh, I don't have everything. Sparks of green energy are reflected by this precious gem, so suddenly a miracle. My sanity is fading. Fortified the mirror, my power is infinite. Okay, I don't think I have everything to do this.
I should look around for what's missing.
So many puzzles. So many things. I need more things to put on things. I got a key. I got a key. I got a key. Oh. Alexander M. Can't pick this up. It's just a... The man is clearly disturbed. Apart from his disgusting sin that never lets him sleep at night, he has become obsessed with one of his ancestors who lived here at the orphanage. I searched for the archives of Brand Monastery, and he's right indeed. A boy named Alexander died here right after long suffering caused by tuberculosis. Apparently he was one of the most gifted children at the orphanage. There are mentions of bringing him back to life. Butterflies, even small animals. He's quite an outstanding child. A sign of gratitude, he was buried at the very church which he served as an altar boy. Obviously, we were closely monitoring the brother of Vladimir. His interest in the ancestors, they become rather worrying. Monks say he's speaking about reanimation. I'm filled with terror at the thought of what he may do. Vladimir's thirst for knowledge knows no bounds, but knowledge may one day turn against him. Father Abraham.
I don't like what I'm finding out about my father.
Really? That he opposed the lunatic that may have brought upon the meat apocalypse of the world? I feel like that's a pretty good thing to discover, right? Yeah. The power.
Something feels really off.
I am the giver of knowledge. I am the maker of kings. I am the wrath of vengeance. I am your servant. What does your heart desire, lost soul?
I'm not sure.
I am a patient spirit. Take your time and think. There must be something to crave. Hidden knowledge, wealth, love, powers beyond your wildest dreams.
I don't need any of this.
Don't be shy.
Not even to bring back your dead family?
Moments later,
like, nah, I'm good.
Their mind.
This is the truth. I don't want anything from you.
Only a lustful soul can summon me. To you I will give the glory of all the kingdoms of the world. For all of them are mine. If you then will worship me, I will give them to you.
This doesn't feel right at all.
It's quite blue.
In the name of God Almighty, leave at once.
Pathetic. Do you even know who I am? I am
Oh! Oh, hey. Cool
You
skull,
chose
bro.
wisely. There is nothing the devil can give us. Our souls are our most prized gifts.
Horrible thing to behold, dude, is meaningful to me. Something dark and something seems to be looming over his skull. Damn it, I'm not even sure if it's real skull or something ritualistic. A work of an incredibly talented yet deranged artist. The object is incredibly light, smooth, and warm to the touch. That his eye sockets two ivory globes with a terrifying gaze. Red paint has been splattered to resemble blood on the highly decorative surface. Intricate patterns in rubies have been carved and socketed to give precious yet terrifying aspect. He took it after completing a strange ritual in an abandoned church. The spirit of a saint, young boy, was supposed to appear before me. Obviously, it was false. Charm is unsettling enough yet. I want to keep this old strange artifact. I mean, it's a lot of gold, man. You don't really need to justify it to me. It's good money. Birdhouse. Okay. So, I got a skull. Not sure what to do over there. Can I put a skull on this thing? Seems kind of weird. No, I'm still missing something for this. You know what this game kind of reminds me of, in a weird way? It kind of reminds me of things like Myst. Like, just big, gorgeous, elaborate areas with just puzzles all over the place. I mean, obviously Myst wasn't first person and free movement, but kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're actually worshipping. I don't know what the hell's actually going on in any way, shape, or form. It's old. It's real old. Very fucking old game. Classic, though. Still missing a lot of keys. Okay, so the first letter is S. Oh wait, I know this. So that other code was nothing.
Something dark and ominous stirs within your soul.
What do you mean?
Sadness, loss, hopelessness. I sense the spirit of a young woman around you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Close to you?
Are you talking about my sister? She was murdered.
I'm kind of wondering if the guitar guy that I'm seeing in my visions is my dad. Because he did have piercing blue eyes that they were kind of trying to obfuscate with sunglasses because he's a weirdo. Then again, not everybody needs to be related to everybody. Yes. Crank it.
For many years, chosen children studied the mystical
My
arts.
door.
We read dusty old manuscripts, tomes full of forgotten wisdom. One day, the monks taught us how to create this reliquary. Dark memories of this place are contained within it. I had hoped never to relive them.
If this is about my father, I have to know.
As it is your right. But be careful. You should fear these memories as much as I do.
Energon.
It doesn't work for now.
Some happy skulls. That's a sweet looking sword, though. Oh man, give me that shit.
I should look around for what's missing.
Can I leave? Okay, I can leave. I don't know why it locked me in there for a minute. Yeah, I guess. Everything's in Romania.
This is truly fascinating.
Hey, bird. Oh. I got a thing. Life-giving device. My journey became more and more fascinating to an unbelievable level. Upon visiting the Brown Orphanage, I stumbled upon an old shrine. Inside there was a bird skeleton along with this strange machine. When I turned it on, the skeleton was engulfed in bright flames, and right before my eyes, flesh and feathers appeared dimly from nowhere and covered its lifeless bones. How is this possible? This device truly is fascinating. I'll bring that home to my sister. Maybe she'll come back with a jaw, hopefully. Yikes. Anything over here? I don't think I went over here. Kind of some wilderness. Yeah. What? Okay. Gathering ingredients. You'll make a deconstructed holy miracle. Dang, everything is so cool looking. And so what I've prepared for you today here is what I call a deconstructed holy miracle. I've taken some Holy Spirit water and sprinkled it around the edge of the crepe. And I guess. The fuck? Where did you lead me to? Oh, shrooms. Here we go. Here we go. It's a little bit, it's a little bit garish. It's a little bit ornate. It's just got a nice look to it. Where did that light go? I don't even remember what the last ingredient was. Could you come back? Oh, here we are. Is that everything? I think that was 4, right?
I've added the 4 ingredients. What am I missing?
That's a good question. Ah.
I need to make
sense. Of course, I've got to jump the holy water.
What the hell?
What the hell? What is that? Child, you've bamboozled me. What if I take off the jumper cables? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Can I go in? Aw. Alright, fine. I'll go over to the rave heap over here.
Laura? I'm scared. Don't be silly. He's a saint. But who...
Is that her?
Who set fire to the school?
Come and worship me.
Laura? The girl's friend?
Listen to me, you stupid girl. It
won't hurt
Stupid.
you. You just have to accept him as your master.
Uh-oh.
You are already a woman, aren't you?
You're crazy. I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have stayed here over the holidays.
Your master awaits
Lady that's at your house now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my sister's friend that called me on the phone. They made her very distinct looking like her. She's a goddamn devil worshiper. Dang all Satanist.
Leave me alone,
She done it.
Laura. Leave me alone.
She's so bloody.
Don't you want to become a saint?
You're not a saint, Laura. He corrupted your mind and took advantage of you. There is nothing holy about that. Please, let's leave this place. Run away from him.
your master grows impatient.
She's powering up over there. Radiating energy. This is to go even further beyond.
Oh God, please help me. Don't leave me. I don't want to die.
He is our God. He opened my eyes and now I can see.
No, he is possessed.
Death comes tonight.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I'll kill you if you don't do what he said.
Why were they moving around
I'll rip
so
your
much?
heart out and serve it to him.
No, no.
Still need the blood of the ignorant.
Oh, I saw it. Going over to where that bone sign was. Bone sign.
No one can refuse Father Vladimir. All who will not come by his side will perish.
Innocent blood has been spilled, and through it I am rebaptized. I am no longer Vladimir. I am Sultan. I am both good and evil. Only my will shall be done. I will raise armies, and I will bring my paradise to this world. I will make a heaven out of this hell.
That sounds nice. Thanks, Vlad. Can I go now?
That hideous monster. Is that what became of my father? I had hoped to find a saint, but instead, there are no words to describe what he turned into.
I'm sorry. It is a difficult truth to bear.
Did my father really become that powerful?
Don't let his forked tongue poison your mind. He is way smaller and more insignificant than he imagines. He thinks it's his will, when he only plays the devil's games.
But the armies he raised, all the death and destruction he brought, how did he manage to do it?
The powers the devil gave him would have been useless if people wouldn't have willingly chosen to follow him. They embraced his corruption, and they stepped away from God's path.
Ivana, I want this to end now.
Give me that cup with a sword. Give me the sword. I want that sword, man. Come on. Can I go home now? Oh, maybe.
My father, a monster. Laura, his first disciple. Poor Ivana, their first victim. I'm grateful at least that you never learned all these things, Ludmilla.
I know your pain seems unbearable, but you must try to find forgiveness in your heart. There can't be any healing without it.
It's that freak! Martha's apartment. Oh, is that Mom?
There's not much left for me to do here. After Ludmilla's funeral, I'm leaving this place for good. Perhaps even the country. I've been deceived in all imaginable ways.
Yeah, it's been a real shit show, hasn't it? Let me see if I can go to that room again. I get, for fuck's sake. What in the fuck is happening? My God. I thought this was a meat plague and now we have a fucking robot invasion? And grandma's, or mom's here?
I did it out of love for you. It was better for you children if you never found out. Some secrets are too dark to bear.
Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was promised to you was a lie. The president has just resigned, and I will take upon myself the burden to rule this country.
Okay. I'm gonna take this now. It said like that my father's chosen this strange fragment from paradise lost. Me miserable. Me miserable. Which way shall I fly? Infinite wrath and infinite despair. Which way I fly is hell. Which myself is hell. And in lowest deep, lower deep, still threaten, devour me who opens wide. The hell I suffer seem heaven. I understand it's furry. And I'm sorry that I had to do what I did. And it was wrong, but after all, I didn't have any choice. How many times did I ask for him to help me? As I cried on his shoulder out of desperation, all he wanted was to hear me say I wouldn't leave him behind. And we'd always end up having sex. Raw, dirty, vile sex. That was the limit of his compassion towards me. Damn this kid, I really liked him. It felt good to be with him. For a while, I believed him when he told him I wanted us to have a life together, but after my mom died, I had a little room in my heart for an innocent love. I was in pain, yet all I wanted was for everything to be as before. I had no idea that terrible man would record me. I just want to leave this place, no matter what. At that point, it didn't matter he was my father. It didn't matter that it was my father? Oh, that was his father. Jesus. I don't know why I threw a my in there and it made it way worse. All that mattered was someone was finally giving me a way out in exchange for a few minutes with my body. My body! Zivko had his fill of it, didn't he? What right does he have to claim it? Okay, hold on. Only side meant my ticket to freedom, one Zivko would have never helped me with. And then I didn't hesitate, but in the end I was just a fool and my heart still aches as strong as I may like to appear. I'm sorry, Zivko.
A new dawn arises.
I think I'm in love. I have no idea this is all new to me, but when Zivko offered me that beautiful flower today and kissed me, I was overwhelmed by the rush of emotions I've never felt before. I read books about love and romances and about gallant men sweeping young girls off their feet, but I never experienced any of it for myself. What would Zivko think if he knew how new I am to all this? All my mother ever taught me about life was how to be a good disciple of God. She never told me what it meant to be a woman. I had to learn for myself from books I read behind her back. One was always suspicious of everyone. She hated Zivko's family below, especially since they do not attend church. They speak quite bad Romanian. She thinks they might just be doing dubious business, but I think she's just paranoid. In my mother's eyes, everyone is bad and everything has something against me. She asked me about the flower. I told her it was from church. Father Abraham is accustomed to giving children and young people flowers from the bouquets people bring to the altar on Sunday. She believed me. I had no idea what a flower it is, but it's gorgeous. Must have cost him a fortune. The rascal invited me to his place. I was so flustered after the kiss, I almost said yes. And on a Sunday, I admit I'm not too bothered by the thought. I'm not the prude mother wants me to be, but he can wait a little longer. Alright.
With each passing day, anxiety and sadness overwhelmed me. Just a week before Mom died, I fell unconscious in the middle of the street. I woke up later, hospitalized in a psychiatric ward. The doctors were worried about my health, but Mom insisted I was fine and that God would help us. I don't know what to think anymore. I started taking her pills behind her back, and now the house is spinning around me.
So they were Mom's pills, but also Sister's pills.
None of us are innocent. Me least of all. The few days we spend together when you come home on holidays are not enough for you to realize what lies in our souls. You probably think I'm a saint. Oh, Lazarus, if you knew what a mess I've gotten myself into to get those papers so I could leave for Ukraine. I want to go far, far away. I want to end this horrible story. I want to have my own life.
The relics of the past
So what am I
are
getting
a
from this
burden on your
exactly?
consciousness. The
Dragomir
machines will get rid of
Petrescu,
them. Tomorrow, you'll step into
Sandra
paradise.
Gennady,
What a great time to be
Tassi
alive.
Romania,
To
Martha
witness the
Petrescu,
birth of
Vladimir
this
Petrescu.
brave new world.
Not 100% sure. Maybe he'll tell me here. And it seems every object in this house has an ugly story behind it. We never had expensive things in our house when I was little, but this business in which I got myself into is quite profitable. I started sending gifts to my mother and sister. I sent them 3 television sets at ultimate luxury, the envy of all the neighbors. Even though she hated that I left home, I had to accept that I was at least doing well. One day we started smuggling expensive antiques from Germany. Business was better than ever, but I was my boss' most trusted employee, so I was sure I could get away with treating myself to one of those shiny objects. This massive bronze watch. It cost a fortune on the black market, and I wanted to offer it to my sister. One day, whatever she desired, she would be able to take it to a pawn shop and sell it. Money would be her ticket to a free world if I wouldn't be around to help her. But about a week before our mother died, my boss figured out the clock was missing. Besides being a sadistic brute, it seems he was also a surprisingly well-organized bookkeeper when it came to his merchandise. I do all sorts of jobs for him in exchange. Even so, when I left, he threatened me that the next time that he sees me, he will break my legs. I see. So that's what his job was and why he's laying low. Words cannot describe my bewilderment. Socialist Republic of Monia. Certificates of fall of record of birth, orders of the office, etc. My father and mother. Brother and sister. Oh. Oh, I see. So we're inbred. Okay.
Our journey ended before it even began.
Lovely. Lovely. I was singing that earlier. Turns out, Sweet Home Alabama wasn't too far off the mark.
Damn it.
I just changed these light bulbs.
Near.
As a nation, we have always been too compliant. We
Oh my god, she didn't even finish the soup and it still looks pretty good.
going on when it was already too late. No, I'm not a...
Lazarus?
Laura?
Laura?
God, where have you been?
Where have you been?
Dozens of times.
Around? Looking?
I was worried. I came over and I left you a letter. Did you find it?
No.
And I wanted to tell you. I started to feel something for you. I don't understand it myself, but I feel like we have a connection. Like...
Listen, Laura. I've visited an orphanage. It's near the Brand Monastery. Maybe you know it.
Mr. Lazarus.
Yeah, it's Mr. Lazarus. Who the hell are you, Laura? You feel something for me? We've only met a couple of days ago. Are you delusional? You know nothing about me, and all I know about you is that you're a murderer, and you let yourself be corrupted by my father.
I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I was stupid. I was young, and he had this power. I tried as much as I could to resist, but...
Did you know all this time
Yeah,
that
right.
Shotov was
You
my father?
dumb motherfucker.
No, I swear. I just wanted to help. I had no idea. I told you how I met Ludmila. And then you came along, and I felt this compulsion to stay by your side. I never knew you were Vladimir's children. I never knew he had a family. After I did that horrible thing, he abandoned me. It took me so long to get over what I did. To have a semblance of a normal life. What kind of cruel god would pull me back into Vladimir's life?
Okay, stop. I can't listen to this anymore. I have to hang up. This woman is clearly disturbed. I can't believe anything she says anymore.
Lazarus, I need your seed, Lazarus. Oh my god. Lazarus, as we spent these past days together, it feels as if fate itself crossed our paths. Even though we met under such dark circumstances, I can't help but feel excited whenever I'm around you. First, I felt I owed it to Ludmila to help you out, but now I know it's not just out of loyalty that I stick around you. It's you, Lazarus. I have so much I want to kill. I just want to kill you. I want to know you better, and I want you to know my secrets, even my darkest one. I know you'll understand and you'll forgive me. Just know it. I can't wait to talk to you. Please call me when you get home, Laura.
My father built it.
I know. I feel like there's got to be like a crank for that one or something. It's like every other train has had like a crank to unlock something. Maybe you don't. Maybe like. Maybe yeah. I mean, I could see it. You want to make sure that they don't think like it was an accident or something. Like then they'll start calling back. I don't know. You should probably start calling back anyway. But I do like the gift though. Thank you, Laura. Cat's doing okay. Hey, buddy. You crawl up to the floor? Fucking weirdo. What are you doing to my house?
What are you doing here?
You? What the hell is going on? You nearly killed me. Who are you anyway?
I'm the son of the new dictator.
My father? What are you doing in my girlfriend's apartment?
Listen, kid. Calm the hell down. Ludmila was my sister.
So you're her brother. Do you know what happened to her? We were supposed to leave together, but I didn't make it to our meeting. Did she leave without me?
She left us, kid. I'm sorry to be this blunt, but she's dead. She was murdered. I thought you did it.
What? No!
Listen, take some time to collect your thoughts. We've all been through some hell lately.
Oh my god, stop.
Citizens, hear me.
I do.
Stay in your homes, but do not fear me. Tonight, the revolution will change the face of this country. A soft revolution without bloodshed. This war is led by machines. A new dawn arises.
What? Oh no. Not Ludmila. She smooching me on the lips and it made me so happy. Get out. Do I just leave now? I'm gonna go back down to his room. So did he kill his parents? Or like... Or was that just like hearsay? Because we kind of accused him of a lot of things, if we're being honest. Good evening.
Good evening.
Just gonna leave your rat in here? Still a terrible person. Whoops. Document. Is this true love? Oh. Okay. Depressing testimony. That night I passed out, I talked to Ludmila on the phone. That much I was certain of, but I never made it to the church. As we discussed, I woke up late in the night without a full grasp of reality. Those damn drugs kicked harder than ever. The rush of anger, the evil crawling inside, the darkness in my mind.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That couldn't have been the drugs, could it? I was locked inside, something blocking the doors. I survived the week. Food I had in my room, but the nightmares, I couldn't stop seeing my dead parents' faces. Each time I woke up, I told myself it wouldn't be true. It was my mind playing tricks. When I was awake, all I could think of was Ludmila left without me because I was so stupid to use again. And then that man came and accused me of killing my parents, and I saw their slowly decomposing bodies in the next room. All the bad things my parents did to me, I always despised them, but I never thought I hated them enough to murder them in such a gruesome manner. All I ever did was, in the end, was to mess my life up far more than they did. I am the only one to blame for everything. The longing for a tiny spark of light. Okay.
Life actually really sucks. Don't blame
It's not that bad.
Relics of the past are a burden on your
I'm tired of this guy. But it's so festive in here. Look at all the fucking lights.
Tomorrow, you'll step into paradise. What a great time to be alive. To witness the birth of this brave new world.
That kid, I'll, get you later.
Once I leave this place, I'll never come back. I should take that decrepit cat with me. I can't leave him here alone to die.
I mean, at least he's got a rat to eat, because nobody's grabbing that either. Taking my fucking cat and I'm leaving. You get the hell out of the house.
I gotta find something to put you in.
Oh. Suitcase. Cram him in. But the droid's just like meandering out there. Anything downstairs? Y'all got anything to transport my cat? Oh. That's right.
Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was...
I'm leaving for the funeral, kid. Come with me if you want.
I can't wait for this weird meat funeral during a droid invasion.
I wanted to pray for Ludmilla and for this country, even though I felt like everything was in vain.
Yeah. It looked like the same cage as the rat, but it's another rat cage.
Machines. This new world of his is only death and ruin. After we got out of the city, things quieted down. We arrived at the monastery, but we found it closed. The party had sequestered it, but fortunately it was spared from the flames, at least for now.
Where's the cat? Where's the guy I came with? What are you doing here?
Here we are, Mr. Lazarus.
Unfortunately.
I've spoken at the funeral home and with the priest to have a beautiful service for Ludmilla. I'm waiting for Father Abraham to come and open the chapel. Oh, God, these blooming flowers in December make me feel nervous.
I admit, they are strange. The Bran orphanage was overgrown with them, but I think of them as a miracle. Anyway,
yeah, he's
I'll
like,
go
get
to
the
chapel
fuck
and
away
wait
from
for
me.
Father Abraham there.
Mr. Lazarus, regarding what we talked about on the phone, you were right. You barely know me, and I'm the only one who should carry the weight of my sins. I just wanted you to know I regret the things I did.
Boo-hoo.
I don't pretend to understand what you've been through, but I can understand your regret.
How is your chest and face always lit?
My own sins. For now, I just want to ask forgiveness from my sister.
It's weird, lady. You're weird. Action order. What is this underline emphasizing?
This car is packed with guns and ammo.
Hell yeah.
It seems we are not alone.
America. Yeah, it's weird. They have like really specifically lit her in a very weird way. It's like, make sure you get a good glimpse, like a good look at the character. Man, her hair is shiny. What's this umbrella doing? Your hair is soaked. What's that? Yeah, she's... Yeah, her clothes have always looked kind of latexy, yeah. Everything about her is latex. Is she a blow-up doll? How come the ghost of my mom kept showing up? It's kind of weird and pointless.
I'm filled with grief and shame. If I would have just come to Mother's funeral, things would have been different now.
You know that. I mean, we're in a meat apocalypse on the same time as like a robot invasion in the 90s. Like, and it's Y2K. For all we know, the computers are going to shut down in a couple days. Like, I don't know, man. Shit seems to be determined to go fucked.
We dreamed of living together, of having kids.
Did you come in a different car? How did you get here?
Now she's lying in that cursed wooden box. Forever.
That would be amazing. The robots just all start falling out of the sky as it hits fucking the year 2000. It'd be so extra. Oh man. Okay. It was kind of a weird conversation we just had. We had plans together, now she's in a box. And then I just run away without saying anything.
It's locked.
Well, I'm gonna start breaking into shit. More puzzles to do. Do I have to open my sister's casket? Because I've opened quite a few caskets in my time. Is my sister gonna be a saint? Okay, everything.
Wait for the priest.
I picked up old key from what? Did I just yoink this out of the lock? Was it in the lock? Okay, maybe it was. Hey, kid.
I brought you thousands of flowers for your sister. I couldn't bear to leave you alone in this darkest of hours.
Thanks.
Be brave, my child. You will know what to do in the end.
Mom? What are you doing here? He's got an achievement for that. Nice work. Playing the game. Mm-hmm.
So, this would be her resting place. If only I'd come home a week earlier.
Jesus Christ, why are all the candles lit?
Things would have worked out better. Don't look for answers just in this
What a
world.
metal design.
In such dark times, we must remember that God is our shepherd.
What do you mean?
Despite all the evil and wrongdoing of humanity, God doesn't want his children to perish. His love is overwhelming and everlasting.
I don't understand his overwhelming love. I'm not sure God cares at all.
This is your cross to bear.
Your cross-eyed bear?
For this struggle of yours, I brought you a precious gift. You'll need it before this ends.
Just crop dust me and leaves. Another energy source, huh? One of your weird golden hut energy things. Yeah, I'll go put this on a pedestal. Yeah, they did some really cool art in this game. Voice acting, pretty meh. Story, kind of hard to follow at first. Gameplay, kind of barely there at all. But I'm alright with it. I think they've done alright. Putting something together that's pretty neat. Not the best game I've played in, this week even, but it's not bad. Can I open this now? Dang it. I need a different key for a different lock. Every time.
This car again.
I was gonna say this moved. It's loaded. Is the fucking sunglasses guy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do have one other complaint about this game, though. The sound balance for the music is way off. It is very quiet. Hey.
The gravedigger's body has been reduced to a pile of gold.
Uh-oh. Shit, this is starting to look like a saw room.
They never believed me. Back in the days when I was a priest, I tried to warn them. Our freedom is illusory, fragile, like a wafting leaf in the wind. I prayed that this day would never come if they banished me. But I am prepared. When the Antichrist comes, I'll proceed as written in the forbidden teachings of the Holy Fathers.
The Antichrist? This is disturbing.
Weird. The Antichrist? What?
Say that? Ow? Everything you
What was that creaking sound? Oh, here we go. I was right. The day has come. It all started when they called me to dig a grave at the old cemetery of Colima. A poor grave digger fell in a ditch drunk, breaking his neck. They told me I was preparing the grave for a suicide victim. Crazy old woman put a rope around her neck and ended her miserable life, yet the priest Abraham Marcus was preparing for a traditional funeral. Naturally, this confused me. While no Orthodox church is forbidden to perform funeral services to those willingly end their life, the priest must have had doubts about how the woman died. After finishing my work, I remained there for the sad event to learn more. There weren't many people attending. Father Abraham was reading the prayers for the departed, while 3 or 4 people waited further away to lower the coffin in the grave. The young man gazed with compassion towards the daughter of the deceased. Much closer to her was another woman who felt out of place. There was something about her I didn't like at all, who dresses in red at a funeral, like the horror of Babylon from the apocalypse. They were all silent. The dead woman's daughter seemed to me rather absent, like she was transfixed. Her gaze somewhere in the cemetery path looked in the same direction. I couldn't help but feel a strange presence, yet unseen, yet evil in nature. It stood there. When the priest blessed the gathering, it vanished in the blink of an eye. That, to me, was the beginning.
The flame has been extinguished.
Some matches, yeah.
It's the least I can do. May Saint Ivana bring peace to this poor man's soul.
This man had dedicated his life to God. He was ready to face this apocalypse, but his life was taken before he could complete his work.
Turned into another wacky chamber of puzzles. Just gonna watch. You got a pretty aesthetic look going on. I like your halo. I miss your chest knives, though. That was pretty cool.
It's locked.
I implore thee, who alone and good and merciful, look upon me, my sinful, humble servant, and purge my soul, heart, and wicked conscience, and by the power of thy Holy Spirit, enable me, who clothed with this cloth of sin, to stand before his holy altar and to perform the sacred ritual, the great sacrifice. It's what it sounded like, yeah. I thought it was weird, didn't question it,
I'll
but
just leave it here.
well, hello. The ointment for the dead. Is that like the color palette? What is that?
Looks like something should be placed here. Something is missing here. I should look around for what's missing.
Okay, so just a bunch of shit I can't do any of. Terrific vial. Okay, so I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for that. Goes there and there. And something goes here. Okay. I guess I'll be back. Door's locked! Oh shit, it's him.
You? I thought you were dead.
Not yet. I escaped death more than once by now. However, I'm not sure I'll make it past midnight. The wretched monster will be here soon.
Do you mean Zotov?
Who else? Haven't you noticed that this is the only church around that isn't yet burning? But what the hell are you doing here?
It's my sister's funeral. It seems Father
I wasn't
Abraham
convinced
is
this guy
alive.
was real.
Listen, can you help me bring her coffin inside the chapel?
Image I am of your unutterable glory. Oh, I bear the scars of my stumblings. Oh, sovereign Lord, have compassion on me, and cleanse me through your loving kindness, and the homeland of my heart's desire bestow on
Yeah, what
me,
the hell? Did they fix her up?
me a resident.
Or was her obliterated jaw part of the visions I was having? Yeah, I'm still not sure. Are you real? You.
I'll leave it here for now.
Oh shit, is that a loaf of bread? Nice. 1977, 1999. 23, huh? 22, huh?
My condolences, friend. Listen, I know how you feel. Seeing your family torn apart is painful. I'm by your side. You're not alone. Even the angels are here. Or am I the only one who can see her?
Oh no, she's over there. She's just vibing. Miss Laura, we inform you that your request for the preparation of the body of Miss Ludmilla Maria M. has been completed. We closely supervise the employees to make sure that the most attention, care, and respect was given to the deceased. Due to the severe disfigurement of the face, we had to use the state-of-the-art methods for facial reconstruction. Oh, they actually explained it. They also informed me that the work carried out in the most discreet way in the shortest time possible. No questions asked by the staff. We thank you for the generous donation of our institution. We offer sincerest condolences for your loss. God damn. They can do that type of shit that fast, that perfectly? Bruh. Yeah, 1999, lower class Romania. They've perfected plastic surgery. A, Alpha, and Omega. Okay. You don't mind if I do. Give me some of that shit.
Ivana, Laura must be nearby. What if she sees you?
She won't. If she saw me, she would be terrified. I don't want to cause her any pain. I've already forgiven her.
Oh. Hey, Christ. This is very forgiving. Let's go full vengeance, Ivana. Come on. Give it. Incense charcoal. Where did I put the incense then?
Forgive me, Ludmilla. Forgive me for not taking better care of you and Mom.
The abomination is near. We must not let him interrupt the funeral. Bring an incense offering before God. It will keep him at a distance.
Where? Where do I put it? Where do you want it? Where do I put it?
It's empty.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you want? Where do I put this? I'm not used to your magic mumbo jumbo shit.
It's filled with holy water.
Okay. God, come get your fucking incense. This looks like a... Where's the incense platter? God! You know? Do we just put it on her head? Shiny on the floor? No, I think these are just fireflies. Right? I know it's full of holy water. And I know what I want to put it in, but,
I don't want to carry it around without a reason.
Why not? Kid, where do I put this? Oh, wait.
I hope the perfume of the incense will keep us safe.
I should have known. I should have known this wacky looking device here was the solution. Give it to me. Well, if it isn't the red-dressed bitch.
Sorry. I'm not well. I feel afraid. And it is too hot inside. I can barely breathe. I feel like I'm suffocating.
It's
Goddamn
just some
right.
incense. It's supposed to protect us.
My throat burns.
I'll bring you some water.
Oh.
Are you evil?
Well, let's hope this will make her feel better. It's holy water after all.
I get this to jam through her chest. Hey, baby. I brought you something to drink.
What the hell did you give me to drink? You want to poison me?
See the drone on the right?
Fire!
It's like slapping at it.
Oh, God!
Calm down, it's just water. Listen, just
There he
stay
goes.
outside until you feel better. I'm going back to my sister's funeral.
You deceitful wretch! How dare you leave me here? It's cold
This
and
isn't right.
raining.
I'd better find something to block this door.
Mr. Lazarus. Ah, ah. I've tried, Mr. Lazarus. I tried to resist, but he's too close now. His words are pleasure. I'm his mistress. Only his will shall be done.
We are safe for now.
What makes you believe you will be safe from me?
Father?
I've been here all this time. Those fragile doors cannot keep me away.
Oh no!
This is how I celebrate my daughter.
Father, whatever your name is. No. There you go.
All saints in heaven, heed my calling. Come to my aid.
Don't you understand?
No!
The world has willingly chosen me as its master. Come and join me. The Father, the Son, and the wretched fruit of
Shoot
all
it!
their sins. An unholy trinity.
This guy's like, nah. I don't know. Do a lazy prayer. This guy's like, yeah, I'll open fire.
Yeah, the most he does is crosses.
Even in death, he couldn't let her rest. What I wouldn't give for this nightmare to end.
Look at you. What a deplorable sight.
The door! The mate's in! Alright. Everything's fine. I mean... Kinda. Hey. Hear this, even to the furthest bounds of earth, for God is with us. Submit yourselves, O mighty ones, for God is with us. If you rise up again in your might, you will be overthrown, for God is with us. Yeah, I don't know, they just pieced out. They're like, alright, funeral's over. I'll see you later. Mr. Lazarus. Yeah, the other guy's probably like, oh, I'll go back to the apartment. I'll see you in the hole. As I've mentioned to you before, I've known your father for a long time. He confessed his darkest secret to me and discouraged him to follow God's path, to sacrifice his life in our Lord's service for a chance of redemption. What's happened when his connection to the divine sure strengthened, and yet my joy turned to worry, dismay, and finally despair. His corrupted heart, instead of healing, fell to everything near him. Yeah, where the hell did he go? Yeah. The harm he has done, the vessel of evil he turned into, I could not convey these terrible things to Ludmilla, nor you. I wanted for her than you to learn about him yourselves, to see his path, to witness his actions and their consequence one by one, not to shock you with the fact that he'd become today. Maybe we could have avoided some of this, you know? If you just told us, you know? And in the process of learning about it, I might hope you'd find your own way in coping with this sad truth. Forgive this old fool if I was wrong. May God light your path ahead, Father Abraham. Well, rest in peace. You did this to yourself. Give me the juice. Everyone is dead. Oh boy.
This is the heart of the brave new world.
Literally icy.
Mankind has easily given up freedom. Its burden was overpowered. Come, my son. Be part of this wonder.
Nah. Oh. Meat. Oh. Yeah, he did. Meat explosions. Everybody, meat. He didn't leave. His car's still here. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's her. Excuse me.
What the hell happened to you?
You don't understand. He wants us to be together. Me and you.
He wants grandchildren.
We are the foulest of his sins. And we will be the Adam and Eve of his new paradise.
This is sick, Laura. He destroyed your life. Open your eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
He's
this
the
might be my
devil
sister, huh?
incarnate.
No. Don't talk like that. He is our master. We will only know glory by his side. He will shield us from all harm. And I will be all yours. All your fantasies. I will make them come true, my love.
Laura, snap out of it. Fight his lies.
Lazarus. Oh, God. I can't resist his power. I want you. Give in to the call of my flesh. Let us taste the fruits of pleasure together.
Fruit?
For there is nothing sweeter. My body yearns for you.
I'll kill anyone supporting
bonked
General
me.
Zotov.
Dang, dude.
So sorry you lost the fight against him, Laura.
Nice. Is this like a draft beer lever? Or craft beer?
It's a Sailor Scout one.
Yeah, it's like the mahogany
Father
sailor
has
one.
abandoned his human body and has embraced a new, grotesque form.
You cannot stop the coming of the new paradise. Hand me your souls.
Fucking
Must
wreck.
complete the ritual before it's too late.
Greater love hath no man than this, than a man lay down his life for his friends. Yeah, give me that shit. Sacrifice. You read that. Slap this in here, slap this in here, slap this down here. And, go. Abracadabra. Oh, I gotta crank it. Oh. Can I undo that? Undo. Hopefully there's like infinite of this shit, right? Yay, pink. And green, and pink, and pink, and green.
The dagger feels imbued with divine energy. But what should I do with it? Pierce Zotov's devilish new form?
No, the giant
A
heart.
dagger is not meant for the wickedest of hearts, but for one that can still be brought to light from their path towards damnation.
Will you stop speaking in riddles?
Shut up. She just leaves. She's like, no. Actually, goodbye.
What a demented whore.
Yeah. Can't disagree. Oh my god.
Why do you sound like a baby?
So much pain. It has to end.
Who the fuck was that? You're my sister?
All this suffering breaks my heart.
Don't look like
Make
my
it stop.
sister. Yeah. I'll say. Alright. Throw some more meat at me, huh? Hey. You're,
I can't stand the pain.
what are you doing
anymore.
here?
Please help me. Please make it stop.
This pitiful hermit's suffering fills me with joy. Join me, my son. Let us delight in his agony together.
Yeah, let's just stand around and
Would ending his life
delight
be an act of
in his
kindness
agony.
God's eyes? So be it.
That's fucked. This
God,
poor fucking kid, dude.
I put my faith in you to guide my hand.
This little freak, I mean.
Stop! He's not the only one suffering. There are so many in pain. They must all be saved.
What? So I gotta stab a lot of people? Where'd he go? Why am I over here? What happened?
Stab everyone!
What am I supposed to do? I'm lost.
You cannot stop me. My new paradise is already here. What can my fool of a son do? Your
Fool of a
mother
took.
tried to resist me, and I snapped her neck. I smashed my own daughter's skull when she wouldn't join me.
Oof.
I am death and salvation. I am despair and redemption.
Yeah. Guess I'll just go to church and die or something.
A heart that can still be brought to light from its path towards damnation. An active sacrifice for the good of the many.
Nothing can stop me. God has turned his face away from humanity. There is not a single soul still worthy of his love.
For a greater love has no one than this, than a man lay down his own life for his friends.
Called it.
Lord, hear my prayer. Forgive us for the evil in our hearts. Forgive us for straying from your path. As I return my soul to you, I pray for your mercy on those who
Do it in the
remain.
face. Yeah. Show your devotion to God. Kill your son Isaac. Oh! What? Oh!
Remember me when I come into your kingdom.
No, not really. Hey, it's Christmas!
I can't believe she's truly gone. We've witnessed too many horrible things these past days.
Indeed. But for now, things
Whole
have
fucking
settled
family
down.
killed themselves.
It is time to leave behind those atrocities.
Droids
We
live.
humans are frail, but even so, we are
Well, yeah.
capable of great evil. I'm afraid no one will believe my story of what happened in the end. We'll forget, and what we now know as truth will slowly turn into
This freak's gonna tell our legacy?
memory. And then, one day, another General Zodov may rise.
Perhaps. But you mustn't only think of the darkness. Live your life and find the good and beauty in it. You owe it to those who sacrificed themselves. And don't forget, even in the darkest of times, God still works miracles.
Moarte, moarte, nemiloasă, o
How to do on achievements? Out of curiosity.
pe toți scozi în casă.
A lot of hidden stuff. Pretty good,
De-ar
though.
fi tânăr sau bătrân, de-ar fi slugă sau stăpân, mai amară ca ceasul morții noi.
Yeah, no, I did read that in the reviews of this game that some people might not like this because it's extremely religious. Yeah, it was. I liked it though. Yeah, but it actually, I almost enjoy how insane it was. I think. At first it was like, okay, I don't get what the hell's going on, but maybe it'll all come together. But then it like kind of didn't. It just kind of got more unraveled, and I was like, okay, all right, I'm kind of there for it. Like Meat Plague, we got droids, we got Satan and a giant Earth heart. Like, all right, man.
Nimeni nu scapă de tine, mai amară ca ceasul morții noi.
Roman Catholic anime. That's what I like to hear. That's a good analogy. Yeah, I don't know. Thought it enjoyable. I kind of beat the average, it seems like, on the time to beat. I was seeing a lot of people reviewing the game in the Steams. That was like 5 hours, 7 hours, roughly. But I did it in 4. So. Cool, though. Didn't overstay its welcome. And I had a pretty good time with it. Just visually, it was fun to watch. I don't know. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, as a game, it wasn't really like, there was almost no game to it. There was hardly anything to play. Yeah. It wasn't good, but it was plenty enjoyable. I don't know how to explain this. I mean, that's kind of it, but... Yeah. It kind of reminded me of Devotion, that game that got pulled from Steam for making fun of China, the guy.
Not China.
But that game was actually like a lot more horror. That would be my biggest complaint, is this game was kind of sold as a horror game, and it really, really, really wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. If these guys made another game, despite thinking this one was like actually pretty weak as far as a game goes, I'd probably still check it out. So,